Tres, dos, uno. You should be live.
Perfect. Welcome to the even later sesh. What's going on, everybody? It's going to be a second here before we start seeing some people roll into chat. We had a few technical difficulties to start the show off, but like I said, Spartan's here, so it's a show.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot, man. Just calming down from watching Medical Mondays. About time to hit some fucking cannabis and settle me the fuck down.
Yeah, man. Cheers, Lee. Cheers, Aldridge. I'm gonna start off by
still
saying,
trying to find the chat. Man, you're on it. I'm not. Okay. I'm gonna mute myself so I can pull up the chat.
yeah, no problem. Cheers, DP. Cheers, Jones and DeGrow. Becca's going to be right here with Red in just a minute. If you didn't get a chance last night, you might want to shoot over to Polarity Science's channel and check out the Behind the Veil that we did last night. It was me and Red and Abolished and Becca, and it was a really good show.
That was a good one. I was able to see most of it. I think I missed the last little bit, but I did see most of it. I came in a little late. I missed like the first maybe 10 minutes or something because I was watering. But
that's when I was talking good about you. That's when you were going.
Oh, was it?
That's how we roll, man.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you then.
Cheers to Dirty. Cheers, got us to the moon. What's going on?
Here we go. We got some chatters now. Yeah, sorry, man. Guys. We were a little bit late.
You know what it is? We're finding out who's at fucking notifications on, man.
That's right. It was a test.
So notification gang in the chat. There you go. Cheers, Dennis. He messaged me at like 11:01. Is there no late sesh tonight? But, oh shit, man.
That just shows how good we are at being prompt. You know, like there's some other channels that don't, get it right at the beginning. We do pretty good at getting going.
We try to be punctual and like a real thing. Functional stoners. I am popping out chat and switching over from top chat to live chat right now while Red is not here. Cheers, South Nelson. What's going on, True Serum? Painted Lady.
Very unlike us to miss a show start time. Definitely on me, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just flew halfway across the fucking equator and shit, and I'm really tired.
Sound like you had a notification. I don't think the show is live. Just in case you wanted to know that, and I was like, "Oh shit!
Oh shit! Something's going on."
It's all good.
Sorry, guys.
We'll be all right.
All right.
It's all good. So Skillbo, I got to ask you.
Sure.
What is the T minus? T minus how many days until you get to have a grow at your house, man?
Dude, I'm going to be crying in a second. You know what the problem is like.
You waiting for the outbuilding? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm literally waiting to be able to move. So the scoop is that the property that I'm in the process of taking over is in a trust.
Oh,
so the problem is that, like over the summer, I was able to clear a bunch of trees out. I was prepping the land and getting all kinds of shit done. But, it's tied up in court. So I really don't want to put any money into it yet since I'm not the actual legal owner and I could get like doo-wopped out of it and shit.
For sure, yeah.
But my point is, we were talking last night, and I guess we can go back to it, is I do have a 4x8 tent. And I am able to hang up the lights that I have, the 240, which is a 4x2. And we were discussing last night about the DWC and rocking autos in it, man. Because it's like, if I could just throw, even just, fuck it, man, like 3 or 4 autos into a tent, I'd be able to keep, I have like a plethora of fucking cannabis that I'm sitting on, obviously. But
how big of a tent did you say it was?
4x8.
Dude, you can do more than 3 or 4 in there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can get carried away like a motherfucker, but the problem is
6 and half of it. You could do 6 and half of it.
Fuck. Yeah.
But I wouldn't do, well, maybe not DWC. Yeah, DWC 4. I probably wouldn't do much more than 4 in DWC. But I'm actually was going to do that, but now I've actually convinced myself not to do the DWC and to just I want to try. And the reason for this is because usually I have really good power, but this year I've already lost it twice. One was a freak accident where a car wrecked into the power line, and then the other one was the fucking train up in Lansing blowing through 20 of them. So they were freak accidents, but still, it's like, I don't want to have a fucking power outage when I'm running DWC. That I don't want.
So your next huge purchase is going to be some kind of like whole house Jenny, or do you just want something on like a red flyer wagon that you can literally plug the fucking grow into?
that's a way down the line kind of thing because it's
I know.
expensive. But for the meantime, what I think I'm going to do is clean that 10 out again. I mean, just clean it out, and then just do cocoa. Do straight 100% cocoa with salt-based nutrients, and see if I can eke more yield out of the autos that way.
Jump on some jacks, baby.
No.
What are you going to use?
I'm going to try to emulate what we got going on at work. So we're using Athena right now. So I want to be able to screw around with those feed schedules and stuff like that, just so that I can go to work and, you know, it'll help me at home to inform what's going on at work, kind of a
It's the
thing.
same thing, sure.
Experiment at home. But anyway, I'll just be fucking with autos anyway. So it's not like it's
Well,
you
this
know,
is like, this would be what, your third run? Cheers, Rhett. Cheers, Becca. What's
Cheers,
going
guys.
on?
well, it'd be my
Hey.
first. What's up, guys?
We've got
It'd be my first run in cocoa with autos.
Okay.
There we go.
But I've been run. Well, that's not true. It'd be my first synthetic cocoa run with autos. I've done organic cocoa with autos.
Everyone's still
Getting
talking.
logged in. I was just letting Spartan finish this thing. What's up, everybody? Sorry, Rizzy.
So we were just
Oh,
talking about
damn.
you guys' great show yesterday. I'm very
Distracts me
excited.
with cookies.
How good the behind the veil was, how nice it was to finally see and hear Becca.
It
So
was super fun. I had a lot of fun.
I guess everybody, what's going on? I'd like to introduce Becca. For those that don't know, and did not get a chance to tune into Polarity Science last night, we introduced Becca on Behind the Veil last night. Scobo abolished mycology. Myself, we all had Becca on and we talked mental health and all kinds of good stuff. Cheers, guys. What's going on? Becca, welcome to the
Holy-
Late Sesh.
Not to interrupt, but holy shit, I see Baked Pone in chat. The boomer is up past bedtime. Holy
what?
shit.
Thank you,
Well,
Bake. Look, he said, "Hey,
Becca.
you got to work," and that's the first thing he said, man.
Yeah, I didn't
He
want to
knows what-
acknowledge that. I don't want to acknowledge that.
Dennis says, "What's more cost-effective, organic versus synthetic?"
It depends on what you have. If you're already set up for either one, the answer is whatever you already set up for. You're not going to save a whole lot of money having to buy all new equipment and switch over. But that being said, I would probably say organic is going to be the cheapest. I don't know. It's hard. Depending on what you're exactly asking me, because it could be cheap to grow organic, but growing cheaply organically may be reduced yields too. And so if you have lower yield, then is it cheaper or not cheaper? You know what I mean? Are you saying how much does it cost me to grow, or are you saying how much does it cost me to grow per gram? Because those are two different metrics. So it depends on what you're really asking there, because really, I think it's cheaper to use synthetics and just run full production like most all giant production grows do. And that's
Seems
my evidence for it
incredibly
right there. That's my evidence for it, because if it was cheaper to do another way, they'd be doing it.
I run jacks and I just picked up what I needed. That'll get me through at least the next year. And I think I spent $100. That's going to fill out 500 square feet for the next year, if not longer. You know, I might get a couple years out of that amount of jacks. I might get a year and a half. I'm going to have to buy cocoa, you know, but I mean, we're talking, let's see, I can get like usually 3-gallon pots out of a single bag, $20, so it's like $6 a plant. So my cost of synthetic is like $6 in cocoa per plant, plus like, dude, maybe a couple bucks worth of nutrients, if that.
But in a home grower setting, when you might be talking maybe 1 to 4 plants, and if you're growing organically and reusing your soil, you're probably going to get the edge after the second, third grow over a cocoa grow, even with synthetics, I would think. If you're reusing the soil and you're like, I mean, if you're going really frugal with it and making your own mulches from outside and mending with that and not really sourcing a whole lot, I mean, you could. And then if you get into KNF, I mean, you could pretty much make your own nutrients for free, and so your electrical costs are going to be the same either way. Really, the only difference in cost is going to be your nutrient input. I think I don't really know where you're going to get a difference in cost anywhere else. Everything else is pretty much the same.
I do have one quick question.
If I took that same bag of Jacks and I only grew 4 plants with it, I bet I could get 10
years.
out of it.
10 years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It cost me about $10 a year.
But you'd be buying cocoa every time. Whereas in the soil
not
grow, you could just be
necessarily. Depends on
reusing.
how frugal I wanted to go.
Right. That was what I was
Well,
thinking.
yeah,
too,
I
is
guess
in the
you
long
could,
run is how long out are we talking as far as our return on investment and cost savings?
Yeah, I didn't consider that. You could reuse cocoa too. Rinse it out, rebuffer it.
So shout out to Barbara Matthews, says 72 hours of darkness prior to chop, yay or nay. What I would say to that is if you are a perpetual grower, it can be kind of tricky sometimes if you have plants in different weeks, but if you have all one room and you want to try it, go for it.
I like it. I do it.
Do you do 72, 48?
Yep. Whatever
one?
fits in my schedule.
Whatever.
Whatever fits. Honestly, that's what I do. After 48, I look and I decide, do I want to go another day or do I want to take it? And that's kind of what I do. I just kind of make that judgment call. I don't want to say this is irritating, but I push back so much every time I get a question that says, hey, on what day do you do this? On what day do you do that? Or when do you do this? It's different every time, depending on the plant and how it's growing. These are living things. They're not cookie cutter things that you can absolutely know that on this day, every single run of its life, on this day, it's going to be ready for the leaf strip, or this day, it's going to be ready for that. It's just not the case. So I just want to get that out there for anybody listening. That, man, I think the art of growing is being able to recognize those things, having an eye for the plant, being able to read the plant, being able to watch the plant and know.
And it's hard to tell too, especially if you're just your own home grower. You know what I mean? Can you really tell the difference yourself on the first run through what the difference would be on plant number 1 that it was in for 36 hours and plant number 2 that was at 48 hours and plant number 3 that was, you know what I'm saying? Like we have to that's the beauty of your own garden is fuck it, try it, find out what happens.
Yep, for sure.
What are you holding up, Red?
Looks like some Dank Van Dan.
Dank Van Dan stash.
Which one is it?
Divine Storm.
Divine Storm.
It's like all we have left.
It doesn't look like you have very much of it left.
There's
at
not
that.
that much.
No, there's not that much of this left either. It's maybe a half gram. Maybe. I'm going through everything. All the Frugoli's gone. We're down to a whole bunch
it's a
of
sad fucking day when that happens, man.
Yeah.
Super
Of course I wouldn't know because I fucking hoard that shit like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, we're down to a whole bunch of regulated.
Well, he
stuff.
had a lot, like so many in the fridge that are however old. And I just am going through them.
I'm just cleaning out, man.
Smoking
I'm
all his
just
stash that he's been hoarding over here.
the
I like
really
that.
cool thing is, Becca, is that you guys actually have the I see some Yeti stash.
Yeah, I could have smoked up.
You guys have the capabilities to create all your own now. You have
Yeah,
all the
that's
pieces
pretty
and
cool.
parts, and maybe this winter you can get that whole fucking contraption running.
Yeah, I showed her that dab press. Yeah, get that thing
Wanna-
cranking out, man.
I think
Ooh.
Rainbow Driver would be interesting
Yeah, I do too.
because I really like Sunday Driver, a batter. I think it is
There's a Canorado. I think.
similar.
I think it's grown by Pincana. I think they're partnered up with Canorado. They got a
Really?
Canorado Sunday Driver batter.
Do you have Sunday belts?
Rainbow belts?
Oh, no, rainbow belts. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
he's
have,
got that.
I have rainbow belts.
Do
I
you?
have
That's-
2
that's-
packs of rainbow belts.
I
I'm
would
gonna
be.
pop them this winter.
That's a good idea, dude. I've been
Yep.
hearing such good things about it.
Yeah, me too.
We've talked about those
So,
rainbow belts for at least a year,
I'm
man,
gonna
of trying
pop
to
some,
get 'em
and I'm
in.
gonna have some clones available, I think. With that one, there's just a whole bunch of archive that I want to get to. Becca wants to dig through that vault also and get her hands into popping something and do some hunting.
What do you want, Becca? What did you see that was a pack that looks interesting to you?
I don't know yet. I actually have to still like sit through. I want to like actually look into them and like research a little bit.
Mhm.
So I can like get some ideas on what their effects are supposed to be.
So what would be your silver bullet if you could cram it all into one strain and just grow that in perpetuity? What kind of effects are you looking for?
I really like something I can smoke all day and not deter me from getting everything done. So it like is helpful in that way. But I still, have the like heightened sense a little bit. Kind of like lemon dosey dose. I really like because I can smoke it all day. I feel high, but it's not intense. It's just kind of lets me coast.
Sometimes that's all you need. You know what I'm saying?
But I also like lime and lemon, like this from Citrique. So something like that is also.
Well, I think both lemon and lime are the same terp. I think they're both limonene.
Yeah, they are.
So
Same
I
with
would chase
orange
limonene
as
then.
well.
Just a little bit difference on
Sometimes
the.
I just swear it can be like a little more limey.
Oh
for
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yep.
you definitely get it, but it's
That
just
lime
the-
skunk is really limey, I think.
Super limey.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
I like the lime skunk. That was
Me
good.
too. It's one of my favorites. I like clementine the best from Girly, but lime skunk is probably number 2.
Lime skunk hits harder for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It hits. Oh yeah, it's more nighttime than daytime.
Poison
That clementine
lime-
is so smooth.
Poison
So
lime was
daytime.
good too.
The
I didn't get
poison
to
lime
try
is
that
what I
one.
have left. I've got that in the fridge right now. I've got that left. And that one to me tastes all, I get almost all Durban on that. I don't, maybe a
Mhm.
little tiny bit of lime, but I get mostly all Durban. That's the flavor
Yeah.
I get off of
Durban,
That's why I
like
like
with the
it.
hint of lime.
it.
Durban.
What you looking for?
The bag. I want to see if there's a glow stick inside of it.
A glow stick.
What?
A camera. There was a camera bag right here.
Oh, I put it away.
Never mind. Yeah,
Move
this
it right
bong
along.
lights up really good. When you pop
If you
glow
drop a
sticks
fucking glow stick in it,
in. Yeah,
That's what he was looking for.
those are glow sticks.
We do
never
it at
thought of
home
dropping
too
a
with
glow
the glow
stick in
stick.
there.
So
makes it easy to pass, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you
we
can see
actually
it when
haven't
the
really
lights
been
are out.
using a bong at all lately.
No, this is probably the first time I've smoked.
Just
on
using
this
a rig
in
instead?
while. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
been using the dab rig
Been
mostly.
like in
I've been-
packing cones.
I've been in my joint phase for a while.
Red, those 6,000 papers got shipped out, man. I ordered on Amazon. They had a deal on the Elements 300s. And they had like 20 packs of Element 300s for like $32, man. So you got like 6,000 papers coming in the fucking mail.
Damn.
I should jump on some of that. I don't want to get too heavy an investment in that if they're not the real deal.
Ugh. Fucking who would believe in the absolute absurdity of bootleg rolling papers on Amazon? I mean, that's just like some onion.
That's the
.com shit.
100% deal, dude. I've gotten them. I've gotten bootleg raws. So I don't.
Well,
I don't
the
fuck
thing
with
is,
that.
I'm hoping that with Elements, since they have that weird diamond pattern on them, that maybe it's less likely to be bootlegged, unless it looks like a Juicy J where they just like
Raws.
ink stained the fucking diamond
Raw's
pattern on
got
the
it too.
paper.
Raw and Element are by the same owner. It's the same company, and I think that they both have the same, like it's not a water stamp, but it's like a yeah, is that what it's called? It's called a water stamp. I think it's called a water stamp. Something like that in the paper. But that's not what it is. It's like you get different gum, you get different all kinds of stuff with the other kinds of papers. They just don't burn the same. I got a pack of raw cones, man, and they just did not burn the same as real raw cones. They would run.
That's so
They
weird
just always
because
run.
I wouldn't have believed that until we had that get together and you
Yeah.
could see the difference. And you're like, fuck,
Dude, they
what's
burn
going
like
on?
shit. They burn like ass. Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
not the right. Yeah, I mean, like
Burn like ass.
call it what it is. I mean,
a whole lot
Josh
of
has
stinking
really
ass.
put a lot of time and investment and whatever research into that company that he's got. Whatever he acquired back in the whatever year it was in the early 90s or whenever the hell he acquired the Element Paper Company. They make good papers, man. They really do. I loved Raw forever. I was a fan of good old fashioned zigzag thins. They still
Is it the
they were
platinum
this-
one, the silver?
they were this
pack?
color. Yeah. It looked like
Yeah.
this pack, but it was and I had those forever. And that was my thing.
Well, the problem is that those are more of like a cigarette paper. Like a zigzag is really, really thick usually,
Yep.
especially like the classic ones.
But it
Have
was
you
the
tried the
rice.
zigzag
It was
cones?
the rice
I
paper.
really
I
like
have I have
I
tried
haven't fucked with
those.
zigzags in years, but I
I
went
like
to
the zigzag cones. I
Yeah,
like
it's like a 6-pack in a box.
my grocery
comes in a
store.
box. Yeah.
My grocery store would have rice papers. I had those just for years. I just smoked, excuse me, those just for years and years and years, just because it was free papers from the grocery store. And then, there's just rolling papers. And I started getting cones off Amazon. Well, I started getting into raw, but then I was into raw blacks for a really long time because they were like I've just always been into ultra thins, as thin as they can get without me tearing it in half or something.
You ever seen those cellophane ones, Red?
Yeah,
They're fucking
stuff was
horrible.
like plant glucose or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Weird.
I just don't think I'd be able to roll right with that. So I would burn weird. Yeah, just too weird. Clear papers is kind of weird to me out a little bit. But like, I went to the whatever material raw is made out of. I don't know. I know they have the hemp and then they have the other. I'm probably another type of plant or something, I'm sure. But I went back to the element because it's the rice, and I just noticed such a different. It's just such a flavor changer, man. It just takes it right back to the raw cannabis flavor. I don't get any.
I don't wanna
any
taste the paper.
harshness. Yeah, I don't taste the paper at all, and I love raw papers, man. But I mean, you know what? I'm still supporting the same company by going element. Feel like I'm getting
Right.
better paper. I don't need to smoke hemp papers and cannabis.
I don't.
You
I
know?
think it changes the taste of it a lot.
What, hemp papers?
The hemp
The
ones.
hemp one. Yeah, I think it does too.
And I've tried the vibes paper.
Have you? What do you think about those? I haven't tried them yet.
Which type did we get? It was the hemp.
yeah,
It's like
what
the
are they?
red
Might have been
box,
hemp,
the
yeah.
cones
You might have
Yeah.
some over there
that we
somewhere.
have it where we work. And
Over there.
oh yeah, they're right here.
Has anybody ever tried the old school bamboos?
I have.
Those are super fucking expensive, man.
Yeah.
These boys,
How do they
not a
burn?
Okay.
fan.
How the
Not a
Not a
fan,
fan.
huh? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I wasn't. These ones
We
you
don't
can
even
actually
use 'em.
They're
taste
talking them
man.
up like they're
Really-
big bad, and I was gonna say, okay, I'll try and see
No,
what I think.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. We haven't even smoked them.
Not to
smoke
change
them.
the subject, but that's a fucking awesome shirt you're wearing right now.
Which one
You
is it?
got
Smoked
it.
one
Billy
out of
The
String.
Billy String shirt. There we go.
You got it too. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, what if he wears it too?
That's
We're
It's like,
both-
should I message him? No.
We're both wearing our Billy String shirts. We're like,
Oh yeah, he is too.
Mm.
Show
Oh,
yours.
Sequence and I used
Oh,
to
I
do
see it
that.
now. I couldn't
got
see
some-
it behind
got
the.
sunflowers on it.
Nice.
We both have like the Dab Smith shirt on or something like that. The only way you can get away with it on the show is if you have like an MBGS one.
Yeah.
You can be twinsies then, but otherwise.
One of these days I'll wear my MBGS shirt.
Or Skilbo. We have the mushroom shirts.
I
Yeah,
always
man,
wear
the
my
evening
MBGS
shirts.
when I'm not doing the
Or
show.
the red setters.
Me and
Sucks 'cause
Red
the-
share a shirt. We have the same.
Normal.
What was it? Normal
Normal
shirt. We wear the
shirt.
same
Normal
normal
shirt.
shirt. Yeah.
Dude, I got that shirt back Hash Bash like fuck, man.
I bought it this
5
year.
years ago, something like that.
I bought
Yeah,
it
that
this
was
year
fun,
at that
man.
event in Ann Arbor that Jamie Lowell was and Norman
yeah.
was putting on in the
Oh, yeah.
park. I don't
In
remember.
Ipsy.
Or
Oh, yeah,
Ipsy, maybe it was.
Canna
It was in the
Jam.
park.
Canna Jam.
Yeah, that's what it was. Canna Jam.
Canna Jam
That
in the
that was
park.
fun.
I liked it there. I thought it was pretty sweet. That was the first one. They're going to do that year after year, I guess. So that'll be coming back.
I was really happy with the Entheo
hope they
Fest,
do.
man. That's got a lot of potential to really blow up into something. And it
Move
was
on,
like
yeah.
right there on the campus. Yeah.
Well, it'd be better if, yeah,
I got to chill with Red and Becky. It was a nice time.
be better if there's ethogens there.
It was a
Tonight
shirt.
I brought extra water
It was a BYOE.
because yesterday we ran out, and usually I'll refill them, but I didn't want to get up.
Normally I would mute the microphone, but I don't want to cut her off while she's talking. So you guys get to hear all the noises tonight.
Aldridge in chat said you need a silicone bong for a life-lasting forever piece for a while
Oof.
cleaning only. But I do have a silicone little, it's like a little Sherlock. And it's a travel piece that I throw in my backpack, so I always have it. I don't have to worry about it. And it does have a glass bowl on it, but it's the
Less
mouthpiece
like-
is
Not
silicone,
pleasant. Yeah. it's
and
not
I
pleasant.
just
break.
don't like it. I don't like it. I'd use it in a pinch.
It's
what I
like a
mean?
little,
That's the
a
only
little,
time
a
I
little
use it.
flappy silicone thing in your.
Yeah,
in your mouth.
fucking-
It's kind of loose.
You don't
It's
like
kinda-
that?
I don't like the silicone shit in my
No.
mouth, man. Not a fan.
You know, I'll tell you
Like the
what, man. I
glass.
do recommend those for anybody going to festivals or
You know what I recommend is a fucking chillum. Take a chillum because then you don't
something
need to
that's
pack
not gonna
huge
shatter,
bowls.
though.
You can take a small, like a pill bottle, and your
I'm
chillum.
saying
And
something non-glass though, personally, because festivals are
Yeah.
places where a lot of people are running, and kids are running around barefoot. You know what I mean? And so, like,
you
ensuring
gotta
you
get
don't
those like
glass.
monster thick ones that you can drive a fucking truck over.
Something
With.
that's not gonna break.
They make cool ones that are like water bottles now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the ones that go on
It's
top
by
of a water bottle.
Puffco
Puffco makes
makes
a
one. It's
water
called
bottle.
Budsy. It's like a little. It's like a
Puffco makes that.
Nalgene water bottle. That's a water bong.
You know,
That's pretty fucking
speaking of,
cool.
Yeah.
Aldridge says while soaking in glass and alcohol, you cannot smoke. My thing is that I've had the fucking pipe washer 3000 for like 10 years. And all that is I went to like a Goodwill and I bought one of those good Rubbermaid tall cups that has like the little flip top on it.
Mhm.
Fill that bad boy full of alcohol and some salt and make sure that whatever piece I have, just drop 3 or 4 of them in there, give it a swish, give it a swirl. And then, you know, bang, pull it back up out of there. If it doesn't come clean, let it soak another day.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man. Alcohol and salt, Epsom salt is definitely the cost effective way of cleaning like all your rigs and stuff. But if you actually need to clean your shit and you have a lot of pieces and you don't have a lot of time or anything like that, it's not that expensive for what it
What,
does.
like Randy's.
Black Label, dude.
Black
That could
Label.
turn me on to the stuff Black Label. It smells like acetone. I'd be willing to bet
It
it's
probably
acetone.
is acetone.
I'd be willing to bet it is.
It works
It's
great.
loaded with looks like salt. I'm guessing it's just acetone and salt. It's dyed blue. Didn't really check the ingredients to see what exactly it was, but this stuff, man, cleans your bongs, and bangers, and everything, just sparkling clean within seconds. I mean, just barely
cool.
twirl around the oldest, nastiest, gnarliest bong, dude, within a minute and a, like she was just doing dishes, and I was like, you don't mind like doing some of these bongs if you're gonna clean a couple of those? She's like, no, check this out, and like she was like in there for, she was like fucking around with the dishes, dude, and like
That's cool.
came out with a bunch of clean bongs. I was like, I thought you were doing dishes. Nah, man, you got all these bongs already done. I was like, holy shit, that would take me 4 days to clean all those bongs.
You
Yeah,
let them
man.
sit there forever.
That's because you gotta
Soak.
like let them soak, you know? You gotta let 'em
Yo.
soak. You don't, there's literally no soaking time with this stuff, man. You just fucking
Okay,
clean it.
he couldn't find a piece for a really long time, and he thought
was
it was
soaking.
stolen.
No, it's
Oh, yeah.
soaking. Of course it is. I know that
Like
shit.
3 things.
Yeah.
It's stolen. I'm sure of it.
They were in
You
the
know, I get
alcohol.
another tip for you. Now, it's not about
Soaker.
glass. It's if you really, really grow fucking some dank ass shit that's super sticky, you're gonna want to get something called grinder grease, man. It looks like a little chapstick, and I don't care how fucking horrible your shit is. Just put a little bit of that around the rim on the grinder, give it a couple spins, and it fucking cleans it great. If you don't have time to just sit there with like the ISO and like a Kleenex and just wipe it all off,
Yeah.
or a proper breakdown and soak.
Yeah, our grinder's got a bit of
Build up.
tact to it.
Oh, another one. This is like a poor
Crusty.
man's version on cleaning grinders.
Crusty.
Instead of soaking your grinders in fucking ISO and then trying to make some kind of crazy ass Quizo out of it, you could also just turn around and get the highest proof alcohol you could and use it as the base start for a tincture. Pull all that good stuff out of there.
Love doing that with stuff.
Oh yeah.
Rock and roll. Just don't you know what I mean? Don't use ISO and then be like, well, you know, I've seen on the internet that if I spread this out on a plate and put a fan over top of it, like, yeah, you can do that, but why fuck with that if you don't need to?
Yes, Blue Kiss. Just a touch of paranoia.
Yes, Blue Kiss.
Just
Why are we out in red? What the fuck, man? This is
Yeah, man.
this is a cool sesh. This isn't a fucking
Get
a
into it.
personal all you can eat character
into this.
assassination
We're gonna
sesh.
get into this
It's not a big
therapy
thing.
session about how many times I've been ripped off and shit.
What the fuck,
No,
man? I
we
know.
don't have to talk
We're
about
not
that.
gonna do that. No, it's not gonna happen.
There we go, Tina. Shout out. She says grinder grease is great. Yeah, man. I bought it like years ago, and I just happened
What
to
is
see
grinder grease? Like, what exactly is
I
it?
don't
Do you
know,
know?
but I need someone
it
with
doesn't
grinder
actually
grease.
fucking tell you what it is. Where the
Maybe some coconut
fuck?
oil,
It's
maybe.
just grease.
A little grease action.
I don't know, man. I'm not
What
sure.
kind of grease?
I would just be
It's-
concerned because that's the shit you're smoking, man. You know,
Well, that's it.
whatever you
Well,
put in
it's
your
on the
grinder,
outside. It's on the outside of the rim,
MCT.
so it really never makes contact with the bud. You would hope,
Hope
but then
so.
again, you think about it. The bud got on there in the first place, so
Got on
maybe
That's
there.
what I'm
not.
saying, man. That the bud, those little chunks of bud. That's
Yeah, but it's crystals. It's like you push, like you open that grinder after it's in there. It's like,
Does anybody have
So
like
what
a
I-
specific tool that they use for picking all those bits out?
yeah. So what I do is I go down to the pharmacy section of the grocery store and get
Get the
these
90.
the little alcohol pads that are individually wrapped.
Oh yeah, like the diabetic ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Got a shit ton.
yeah, and then I'll take one of those squares because that's
Wipe it
all the
down.
alcohol I need, and I'll
Yeah.
just take my regular dab tool and have it wrapped in that fabric that's wrapped in alcohol, and I just sit there and work around the whole outside edge and the whole inside edge, and I'm done.
Yeah, it's softer than chapstick.
It works. I mean, it might take me 5 to 10 minutes.
It's not that bad if you're just sitting there. You know what I mean, watching a live stream. I've done it on the show several times. Of
Me too. I've done it lots and lots of times.
But I mean, like, I'm gonna shame myself here. This is like what a normal fucking grinder ends up looking like. It's there's all kinds of
That's
fucking
man. I
problems.
swear by these sweet leaves, the pegs,
The pegs. Yeah, I've had those.
just so
dude. This is still my first one.
This is like a real live space case that I've had for like 9 years now. As someone who's had like a shit ton of different grinders from like Cosmics and Space Case, Aerospace, and Santa Cruz shredders and shit. I think that's a Santa Cruz right there. Yeah. I have a canister fucking grinder, but really this space case is really nice. And I still have the one that I've had for like 12 years now. That's a piece of shit that I spent like $35 on. That's no name brand, but there's so much slop in it. Like it's not calibrated really well. So you can really grind on it a lot. And it doesn't really matter because it's not fucking super tight. Like the Santa Cruz, the problem with those is that they're milled so completely that as soon as you start to get them kind of gunked up, that it becomes like a real wrestling match with them.
I mean, they bring up a good point in chat. Who was it? They said the uses. Oh, Detroit River Rat. Shout out to you, buddy. He says he
Cheers,
uses
Detroit Rat.
scissors, which is great. But what's cool about a grinder is that if you're not going to use all of it, you can kind of store it in your grinder, and it's not open to the air and degrading and shit.
Like it is on your board. Yeah.
Like it is on my fucking trim tray when I fucking yeah. But yeah, trimming with scissors works good too. A good tip with that is what was his name from? Oh, I forget his handle on Instagram, but Great Lakes Genetics.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Damn it. Anyhow, I'm not going to say his real name. So he was sitting there with herb scissors, and herb scissors looks like 10 pairs
Yeah.
of
It's
scissors
like
glued
3
together.
blades. Yeah.
I couldn't believe how quick he was blowing through buds into that. Like if you have to grind a lot of bud, fuck grinding it. You get some herb scissors and just chop through it.
You know what works really quick is those plastic ones that it looks like a pill container. And so you take the lid off and you've got the weed storage in the top one and the bottom's all
Med
pins.
containers or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can, if you're trying to do like, say you're doing like a lot of dry sift or something, and you got to try to break these buds up a little bit, just using that and just scooping them. Shout out to John Barfalo for that, man. I've seen him do that several times.
Yeah, man. I think he
Here's
sells
Keizu.
one. You know what I mean? I think he's got his own now.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I never had one of
Jet.
those, and then Sequence had one time, and I was watching him work it. I said, shit, that's a really good way to travel,
Oh, you were watching Sequence work it, huh?
Work it, man, work it. He was working it down in Mexico. I can't wait to hear some stories about this shit, man, because Painted Lady is
We don't
gonna
get
tell
it.
on him.
I'm
she's
sure that's gonna be
Cheers,
some
kids.
good, I'm sure there's gonna be some good stories to have there. I mean, I want more information about what the fuck those guys were doing with their hats in the water. What the fuck was that about? But yeah. So I'm sure there's gonna be some good stories coming out of there.
I must have missed that one.
His
What do you guys- oh,
vacation, crazy.
I wanted to ask your guys' opinion. I haven't been able to use one yet, but I've seen it several times. Have you seen the grinders that are look like a slap chop? Where they're on the inside, there's like a fucking chain, and then when you
Yes.
push down on it, it's spinning that chain and
Just whips it around. Yeah.
Yeah, and so
that's
you
crazy.
put it in there, you put it on the table, and you just go like pom pom, and it just blends it, and then you take it up, and it's all ground.
The thing is, that's not going to work for some 14-year-old kid that's still trying to hide out and smoke on the sly in mom and dad's house. You
Well-
can't be hitting the slap chop at fucking
Well, I'm
1:30
not
in the morning.
14, Skilbo. I can get away with it. I'm just saying, is it worth it? Or I don't know.
I mean, it's
I've never seen a lot of people use it, so it hasn't taken
No.
off. But they've been around
What
for a
about
little bit.
what about a coffee grinder for larger amounts?
I would
need
think that
to
they would get gummed
I need to
up,
do
wouldn't
an
they?
eighth or that's what I'm thinking, but I'm wondering. I got a Cuisinart or whatever. It's mostly stainless steel. The whole like bowl of it and everything. I mean, it gets gunked up by coffee a little bit, but I don't know. I'm thinking about that because I mean,
I mean,
dude,
you could try it.
I swear, man, this is like the biggest damn grinder I can find. There's like nothing that we can do besides like. I
Dude,
mean,
get you that.
you
Hold
can
on, I'm
go
gonna look at it. And
commercial
show
and
you.
do the damn what the fuck's the
Let me
name
make
of the
you
company?
co-host. Hold on.
What is the
Make sure you got that.
what's the
No, you got everybody's got the co-host, so you can post whatever
Futurola
you
makes
want.
some like $5,000 and $5,000 grinders.
Fuck out of
Oh yeah,
here.
look up.
Commercial.
Oh yeah, look up the Futurola. Like it'll grind like 2 pounds in 3 seconds or some shit like that. Yeah, dude.
It's like
So
What
it's like
the
it's like a burring
Acid.
machine at that point, I think.
Yeah, like that's a crazy amount of time. Like, what the fuck are you grinding that much? Holy shit, you're making some pre-rolls.
I mean, we might as well toss it in my little fucking Krups coffee grinder here and just
Good lord.
give it the barley treatment.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about here,
Second number
guys.
3.
Okay, let's see
it's
what we got
going
here.
into, like,
So get something like this bad boy right here. And
That's
you
how
will
you-
blow through. You will blow through buds, and they'll be like ground weed, dude.
now we're going back, dude. I used to cut my weed with scissors for like 20 years.
Did you do the
But-
solo cup over top of
but
it
if
with
you
the
do it
scissors
with-
underneath, Red? So
yeah,
it just
this is-
bounces.
It's still scissor
at-
cutting.
This is 4 times faster than one pair
It's
of
not
scissors.
about how
bro.
faster it is. It's about the quality of the grind. I just can't get it with scissors, man. I get such
Have you
a
tried?
better
Have you
grind
tried it
from
with
that.
these though, bro? Like I was legit fucking completely surprised when I saw what he was
I
doing with these.
feel like it's just a faster version of using my fiskars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
Like a
way
4
faster
times-
version than a
4 times
fist.
fast. It's not about the speed. It's about
It's
the
way
actual
to-
quality of the grind.
Right, but you can grind as well. Like, see, a Fisker is
I
going to
can
do 1
grind.
cut. This is going to do 4.
he's saying he thinks it could be like the same.
What do you
level
think, chat?
quality,
Does,
too.
does that look like an
Maybe.
option that somebody in chat would use? Let us know.
Man, I'm just saying I've seen it in action. I haven't tried it myself. Maybe there's a skill to it that you have to acquire, but he was
Just-
blowing
like-
through
I
fucking
love-
weed.
Just don't
Like
cut
it-
your fingers off. Yeah.
and it looked like ground weed. It didn't look like, chopped weed. It looked like it
No,
was
I mean,
ground.
dude, like when I ground with scissors, it looked like ground weed for many, many years. For like 20 years, I smoked my joints with the same scissor cut ground weed, and it was great ground weed. But when
If
I
you-
grind that shit with this, man, this shit burns so great.
Red.
It's just something different with the.
I just
grinder
got to
weed. I don't
say,
know what
it
is.
takes you 9 days to roll a fucking joint now with a grinder. I shudder to think how long it would take you to roll a joint with fucking having to do the breakdown with scissors and all that shit. What do you think?
It's,
He does it
it's
all the time.
faster. It's faster because it only takes me like a second to grind my weed up with scissors. It's like,
Okay.
I'm telling you, dude, he was
Bud,
blowing
brown.
through that shit.
This
It's-
thing here, I gotta pull it off. I gotta pack it all up. I wouldn't fuck with a grinder. If it wasn't for the quality of the grind.
I'm saying, man, you could probably get these for like $10. It's probably worth a try just to try it.
I'm sure it
And if
is.
you can't, and if it doesn't work for your weed, you can use it to just to chop
Exactly.
up your herbs.
Some chives or some shit.
Yeah. I need to get me a pair now. I don't even have a pair. I need to get one. Here I am talking it up. I don't even have a pair. I'm sitting here looking at it.
What's the code? It's going to be Spartan 10 on that
Those
code.
fucking things to be
Yeah,
sitting
Spartan
in
10.
front of me.
Get you some fucking. I'm gonna get 10% of a $10 item. I'll get $1 maybe.
Dollar store shit, man. Oh, shout out to dollar stores and the old fucking aluminum trays. That's the original trim trays for many, many years for me.
Man, I like the Nutrim chase. And
Look
get
at
two.
that. Some
What you got going on there?
GG4. Yeah, man.
What you got there?
It's a GG4.
That GG4.
Bake's still awake. Bake, you know it is almost midnight.
It's a warrior, man. He's just trying to prove us that he's
No.
not the
Time zone.
boomer. So
I already,
this is
I already
his
know what
name.
the fuck. I already know what the story is. He fucking fell asleep today already. He's already taken his
Oh,
nap.
took
So
his
now he
nap.
can't fall asleep.
Now I
from
can't
5
sleep.
until 9.
Yeah, and we've already
Guys
called
been-
him out. So now he's got to stay up. He feels like, oh,
His
peer
blue
pressure. I gotta
light's been
stay up.
switched on.
Bake, do you want to join the show?
Gotta turn your you gotta dim your blue light, Bake.
Turn on your love light. Turn on your love light.
He's not actually here. He wrote a program to just like input things, comments here and there.
It's fucking the baked bot.
Auto comments.
Kazoo, we plan to be out there on the 1st. I think we're gonna go to the show. I haven't my schedule hasn't dropped that week for work, so the plan is still New Year's Day, Billy show. It's kind of the plan.
Cheers, Medical
I'd
Monday.
like to go New Year's Eve as well, but I might have to go New Year's Day. We'll see how work goes and if the dog can get a babysitter.
Did you ask?
DOG sitter.
I don't know. I don't know. I might have talked about it. I might not have. But
We are 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh will be on with some hash time here. So if you need a chance to get up and find all your goodies, now'll be the time to make that move. Because you know we ain't gonna be talking about shit because chat's not really asking us any questions this evening.
Oh, look at that. I see.
This is not a program. Do not
I see
please.
the binary at the
bias
end
in the
there.
binary.
Bates. Nice try.
Which one?
Love you, man.
choose. I'm just gonna- so,
We already did that.
Gmail. Or just,
You having first
There's,
world smoker problems where you got so many
cit-
choices.
citrus slurricane I ended up getting. It was very saucy when I ended up getting it. I don't know. The terpenes were fucking.
Cheers, Jack
astronomical on it.
Greenstock.
It was
So,
added
Jack?
back to it. Had to have it. It was
Like crystallized. now.
super.
Billy
yeah,
crystallized.
here, I'll show you. No, like,
Billy
dude, this stuff was so saucy when I bought it. It's just it was in the refrigerator for a really long time. It just hasn't been in the fridge, and it's super dry right now.
Right
And
on.
the lid may have been left off. I don't know, but dude, that's what ends up now. So I don't the terpenes just evaporated. All
That
that stuff.
sucks.
Yeah, it smells so fucking good. It looks so shimmery. So yeah, I'm gonna try to hold it. It's actually kind of shimmery.
Hash time out of the trim tray, man. Fucking love that shit. I love those trays, man.
Yeah, I want to shout out to
Look at
Medical
the
Mondays. They're
glisten.
asking me what I was smoking on. Smoking on some trim tray hash, and it's getting me high as fuck. But good show
were you
today,
trimming?
guys. I was trimming, dude. That's trim tray hash from like the last 5-10 harvests or some shit. I wait till it gets stacks up and then pile it in there. I don't.
Scrape it. Yeah.
I like to mix it all together, so it's like it doesn't matter what I smoke, it's gonna fuck me up.
Where is it at? Here's my house blend right here.
I love, dude. If I could pick anything, I would smoke hash. That's what I would smoke over just about anything. That's my favorite, man. Just the trim tray hash. It's fucking silly, but that's what I
haven't
like.
See,
It's like not harsh. You know what I mean? It's super
No.
smooth, very, really pretty potent.
Only problem that I have is I can't smoke hash in the morning and be productive.
Smells
I
like
cannot
mint.
be
Oh, yeah.
Becca and fucking smoke dry sift in the morning.
Yeah, dry sift in the morning is gonna slow me down for sure.
What's that?
Lebanese hash. I think.
Sweet. He's smoking on Hindu Skittles. I haven't heard of that one yet. You guys
I
see
think
This
it's
is mixing the
Lebanese
old with the
Hindu
new.
Skittles? Yeah.
What's
that's kinda cool.
That's from Captain 420. Whatever he had when he came around.
Nepali. I'm down to just one small chunk
Nepalese.
left.
Is that what it is? Nepalese.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Nepalese hash.
4 minutes to hash time.
So I'm gonna put some of that in here. I gotta
Oh, I
chop. I'm
gotta
gonna put a
wait.
nice
Oh
chunk.
shit.
I'll
Baked.
grab
Do you
this
see that
big
Jack
one.
is smoking on some Donny Burger and the Donny Burger dry sift? Hell yeah, Jack. I hope you enjoyed that, man. We and the whole crew have enjoyed it.
You got a whole room of that at work. A whole fucking room. 150 plants. So
Ooh,
we'll
baby.
we'll see how allergic I am to that plant.
Last of.
Why am I so itchy?
Oh,
No, it's not
yes,
hash time yet.
let's-
That was the incidental fucking trying to move it
Heard the bell.
into. It's the you want to see the hash time bell?
I'm like a
The real live, you never get to
Pavlovian
see
dog.
it. That's the real live hash time bell there.
Yeah,
You've
I-
trained
golden
him well,
one.
train me,
Skilbo.
dude. I hear that sound. I'm
It's
like,
totally
hash time.
Pavlovian, man.
It's
Red
so
salivates when he
Pavlovian.
hears the bell.
I'm not gonna salivate, but I will go. Hash time.
3 minutes. Spartan just fucking like smoke girled it out up there. You see that? Cheers, everybody in chat. I'm glad that you're still hanging out with us. Jack says I just got to do it a few times. It's like RSO. First few mornings it slows you a bit, but every day hash to the face gets you. Yeah, I mean it'll jumpstart the system for sure.
Yeah, they're shouting out Z3. I gotta get my hands on that. Try that out.
What is that what they're calling that Z3? Is that
Z Skittles times
Skittles
Hindu
with the
Kush
Hindu
back
Kush back
cross
crossed?
3.
Okay.
Taking this chunk and I'm making little tiny little worms out of it. I'm
Cheers,
loading
Blue
this
Kiss. I
bowl
hope you're
with
feeling better.
worms and Death Star.
Christmas is coming, folks. I'm going to do my little 2-minute PSA here before we get done. We all know somebody that we either smoke with or enjoys as well. And if you have a couple of extra bucks, we've been talking about grinders, we've been talking about chillums, we've been talking about cleaning materials and shit. Make sure that you treat a stoner right. If you know somebody, pick them up a small gift, man. If you want to buy them some papers, whatever the fuck it is, it's a good time to give back to the community. And who knows, you might just get something back yourself. I have gifted pipes for years and years and years. And I like to do something like I like to go on Etsy because I like supporting smaller fucking people. And I'll just go on there and I'll type in like glass chillum and just start like the one that Tara was holding up the other day on the Wake and Bake. It's cool. It's pretty. Functional. She says she uses it every day.
If you're a grower,
Yeah, I don't know where
if you're a grower, even other growers like weed. I mean, give
Exactly.
weed. You know what I mean? Or I don't know, all year, do it all year long. You know what I mean?
That's kind of the thing, man.
I do it all year long, man. I just addressed an envelope today with 2 more
Hashtag.
2 more grams going to somebody who just got back from cancer surgery. So they're getting blessed for that for the holiday.
A friend of mine works at a professional grow in Warren, and I can't remember the name of it that he told me. But I was smoking with him on Saturday night and had some really, really good slurricane, man. Wasn't like grapey. It was just really, really good. I always, if I go somewhere, I try to take a jar with me so that I not only can roll out of it, but I take it to leave it behind, man. You know what I mean? Because that's what you do. The mouse turds?
Them little mouse. Oh, they're dropping all over my keyboard.
Don't lose them.
That's going to be a sticky keyboard.
Yeah, man. I fucked some keyboards up. Got some dry sift in between that fucking space bar, and it was rough for a little bit there.
Cheers, Medical Mondays.
T. Higgs doing just that. Skillbo had 5 extra clones that I would just pitch, but grew them out to clone to instant flower in a solo cup. Yeah, man. Detroit River Rat says I had a poker game on Saturday. Everyone that smoked stuff with a bag and bud some hash. Yeah, you kicked down with it when we seen you at Clio.
I was just gonna say those guys were blessed because I love Detroit River Rats weed.
Yeah. Was it what the fuck was it? Was it Sour Diesel? Was it Durban?
Sour Diesel is the one I really like.
That's what it was.
No. I've got I hope he's here right now. So here you go, Detroit River Rat. I already told you in a PM, but I'm gonna tell
Bake, do you want to get in? We give Bake the code here.
Yeah, if you
okay.
Want
Let me find my phone that I have tucked somewhere here. In my high on moment. There it is.
I don't have the code. You're gonna have to get it from Skillbo.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so
wait on me, man.
So me and Detroit River Rat, we're supposed to swap cuts. I'm giving him GG4 and he's giving me that Sour D cut.
Oh, right on.
And I had 3 fucking extra cuts cut for him.
Big, check your Instagram. I just sent it to you.
So you hear that, Baked? It's on your fucking Instagram, man.
Yeah, man.
What are you waiting for, man?
Anyhow, he's still got to wait for us to let him in. We could just leave him sitting in the fucking waiting room like he did me dirty on Wake and Bake.
Bake says
I smoked the whole fucking joint waiting in the waiting room on Wake and Bake to come back in. I was like, where's this motherfucker? So I'm like, yeah. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm gonna message Tara because Tara really pays attention. She's always on her phone when the show is on. So I messaged Tara, and of course that didn't work either. So had to throw it in the fucking chat. And nobody was paying attention to the chat.
Now I forgot what I was saying. What the hell was I just talking about?
Welcome to the motherfucking real live Late Sesh. Bing bong, baby.
Bing bong.
Yeah, that means I'm here.
He's here.
Yeah.
I'm literally hearing Spartan go, "Oh, come on, Baked, hurry up! It's voting."
Cheers, brother.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Hey.
Okay.
How
I
you
should
how you
say
feeling?
good morning.
Pretty good. I'm gonna feel like shit tomorrow morning. That's the thing. Like, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, why did I do that?" That's okay. We'll get through it. We don't have a harvest, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good for the whole week, man. We did most of the work today.
I
Drink your
know.
booze.
Yeah.
What were you trimming, Bake?
Oh, I was trimming some supreme grape and some more papaya. But here. These are all the small nugs at the end.
Oh, he's going to show off that he can hold his hands perfectly still and rock these buds for us.
We'll see.
Hold on. Let's see if I can.
Oh, shout out to
I
Kingfisher who
can-
reminded me what the fuck I was talking about.
Spotlight for everyone. Come on, baby. There it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Split
just a little
out.
one, but it really smells like a fruit papaya. It's kind of gross.
You like it?
No. Not
No,
not
no, I
this
don't.
Fino. This is number 5. So I'm hoping some of the other ones are a little bit different.
I do have a question in the chat from Frank. Shout out says, Skilbo, do you know how to clean a dry sift screen and auto flower 3 weeks since popped what light cycle 18 or 24? So we got 2 different questions here.
All right. Before the questions, I got to get through my story before I forget that. But Kingfisher so graciously reminded me what the fuck I was talking about. Trading that Sour D clone to Detroit River Rat. I pulled 3 extra. I had him rooted for him. I got a new veg light, the B-spec. I put it in there and put it on bloom instead of so everything flowered. So now I got to re-veg everything. So now I'm way behind on getting that cut to him, but it'll get there. It's just going to be a little bit because of my whole fucking veg is flowered right now. So,
Dude,
yeah.
it happens. I mean, like, fuck it.
Yep. I'm excited for our idea for next outdoor. I want to run 3 different auto breeders.
Yeah, that's going to be
Like a
12
face-off.
plants. Yeah, 4 each, and I got, so like 2020 Gnome automatics
And dude,
and Mephisto.
what would be really cool is if you could get autos like from the current generation or like the newest ones you can get, because as they breed these things, the more
Yeah.
stable they get and the better they get.
That would,
Maybe
yeah,
they're
get the
focusing
newest
on yield
ones.
now, you know what I mean, in their selections.
Maybe I'll do that and like make sure I get the newest ones.
What do you have from Mephisto that you're looking at?
I don't have anything right now. I have a few Sam Squanch and like I think Grape Walker Kush, but I don't want to redo them. And like Spartan just said, I'd rather try something new. He's got a lot new. Those are at least 2 years old.
Well, shit, you got to get ordering those pretty soon then, don't you?
Yeah, probably. Mephisto's always hard to come by.
Sold out?
It's either sold out or yeah, it's like hit or miss. If you hit
You
the
can get
right
them on
time.
secondary market probably pretty quick.
Yeah, these days. But yeah.
Oh, like Seeds Here Now or something like that?
Yeah, or Strainly or something like that.
Yeah, Strainley's pretty good for seeds, I found.
What is the name? I'm drawing a fucking complete blank. What is the Michigan seed bank with
Great Lakes
Jeff? Great Lakes Genetics.
Great, yeah.
GreatLakesGenetics.com.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
a good
figure-
one.
Yeah. He gives a lot of freebies on that one.
Yeah,
But-
I got one
yeah.
time I got Bodie, like I got his freebies, but then I got the Bodie ones
Yeah.
and Bodie was on sale. So it was
Oh,
like,
so it was like
yeah.
a double win.
Yeah, you can
I
usually
know.
find some good sales.
And I know they Gary 2022. So
Yes.
and that's where those are the autos. If I suggest autos, that's usually who I'm suggesting is 2020 Mendocino. I'm like, fucking get their shit.
Yeah.
Everything I've grown to there so far has been pretty goddamn good. And I just saw a thing that I don't know how deep they are on their generations, but they showed a test result today that was low 20s for THC,
Fuck yeah.
23 or 22%, something like that.
Looks like Kingfisher says 2020 is up, says some of them are up to
F7.
F7.
Cheers, single
that's
fathers.
pretty
Thank
far.
you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate you, single fathers. Thank you.
Do we have to like show our tits at the late sesh?
I mean, you can
You're
always
always wanting to
do
show
a
your
nip
tits,
slip, man.
man.
He's always
Okay.
wanted
So-
to get.
So
Do
what?
it.
Becca comes on the show and you're
Yeah, I know,
already
what the
fucking
fuck,
starting, dude.
There's
What the
already some
fuck,
creep
man?
shit going on. Fuck. This guy let you on for the first late session. What do you do?
I see $5.
I see
hold on,
$5. I
hold
gotta
on.
make you holler, baby. I know. I got you. This is the late session you come for, right?
It's for the conversation, not the sex appeal.
Okay, so that's a no.
That would be a no.
All right.
But that would be cool to do. So you're gonna do all those. You're gonna do autos at just one spot, and then the other.
Yeah, I
spot
think
do
the other
photos?
one I'll do photos. Yeah.
Baked, how are you going to fix the issues that you found out about this year for outdoors? Didn't you have some problem with some animals getting in there and fucking some shit
Yeah,
up?
I
What's
already
your
I fixed that as soon as I found that out.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
good
So I had
idea.
a- I
It's a
had-
good idea for your fence to go to the ground at least. That's
Yeah,
a good
but I get a
idea.
couple extra inches now.
couple.
I just ended
Yeah.
up getting some chicken wire,
Okay.
basically,
Kinda
and
buried a little
stapling
bit.
it to the
Okay.
bottom of the fence and digging, a little trench
Mhm.
and burying it a little bit.
Right on.
But I think
That was
that'll work.
Becca's idea.
Yeah.
Put the Q-tips in there. It's fancy.
In our glass. fence
Q-tip
glass.
I
holder.
feel like I'm at
Gotta
somebody's
have one of
grandmother's
those.
That is a good
bathroom.
idea.
You know what I mean?
It
Like,
is
going-
from his grandmother's bathroom.
I think it was a little candy.
Ah,
thing.
fuck.
It has
Cheers,
a lid.
hang tight.
It was a little lid.
Can't see.
So that's cool. High and tight in chat saying he just tagged a bunch of us. Says
Here's
he
High and Tight.
doesn't know if you remember him talking about Cass
Yeah,
Kush
Kush.
from Elemental Seeds being his all-time favorite stain, but he just got some fem seeds in today. So that's fucking awesome. Excited as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Has anyone ever heard of Atlas Seeds? Frank is asking. I have not.
I can't remember if it's Atlas or Ace that I remember, but it was
Ace has been around for a long time.
maybe it's A. Okay, maybe it's Ace. I remember. If that's baked, he's better on the genetics, guys. I don't
What happened?
keep up.
I was chiming in chat.
Hey, Bake, do you have your fucking
Atlas Seeds. Have you ever heard of Atlas Seeds?
No, I've never heard of them.
Do you have your big seed bin right there? Your tote?
No, I can go grab it though.
He's got to go turn off all the
I mean-
lasers first.
Pew pew.
Oh.
Turn off all the lasers. Come on, Tom Cruise. Imagine Baked if he was only like 5'2". That would be like the funniest. shit.
Dude, that would be fucking hilarious. I can't imagine him not. Yeah, that would be weird. It'd be like the opposite of what he is now.
It'd be the opposite. of
He's
what
got
he
some real shaggy
Like,
vibes right
it's
now.
not often that there's people taller than me around. You know,
is.
you and him are the only two guys that are really around me very often that I'm looking up to.
One way or the other,
Look
man.
up to me.
He's so far away. He's breaking out.
Yeah, I think I heard his actual voice. I don't think I heard his voice through the computer. I think that broke up, but I heard his actual voice because he's not that far.
Oh shit, man. See how much silence we can have for just a moment here.
Yeah, he's going. I mean, I've been in his house. It's not that fucking big.
Listen,
He's making his
lasers are
He's
hard.
right there.
Lasers
gonna
are hard to
turn off.
turn off.
pretty fucking dramatic. Is
Don't
all I'm
want to
saying.
get your arm chopped off.
The
dude.
retina scan, the handprint.
Oh,
Look
you
at
had to
this.
put all those.
Look at
You had
this.
to, like you had to put all those stickers on.
Thumbprint.
That's what took so long.
What is
Dude,
this?
this is awesome. I'm going to spotlight your shit real quick.
Yeah,
and
show and tell.
let's rock and roll.
I got the Michigan corner over here. So this is it's just one of those gasketed Sterilites. I'll pop it open.
So many seeds.
Yeah, and then I marked it with tape. That's
Smart.
Dungeon Vault Genetics.
Which one?
Yeah. I got 2 in here. This
Oh, that's
one,
cool. You
you
got
keep
baggy
jam-packed
seeds.
seeds.
Smart.
There's
I
at
do it too.
least 20 in here. Sugar Daddy F2, which is a wedding cake times grandpa breath. And Brandywine,
Oh,
which
Brandon.
is that's
That's the
old-
DGC Cup winner.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to run that Dungeon Vault.
kinds of
It was
stuff.
called False Teeth, man. That was fire, and that's got Grandpa's breath in it.
I got
That was
this
some
cool
jinx
one.
proof. Yeah.
Did those
Chemo?
did those plastic bags have bats on them?
Yes,
Bats.
they're
Probably the
Halloween.
Halloween
They're
ones.
from Halloween. Spooky. Don't steal them.
Perfect.
But Yeah, chemo is like a reworked GMO. They wanted to kind of rework it, but it's got a key limeade. Stupid bag.
Did you just get those?
Interesting.
No, I've had these. These are umami. So I've had all these for a while. My newest one is over here. Will probably be triple burger.
Okay,
From
we were
Skunk
talking about
House.
that. Yeah, there you
that's a good
go.
one right there.
Yeah.
Kingfisher says
don't know
Chad
if
Westport is going to bring him on for that
it's-
seed collector show.
I like Soulfire because they did this cool. Look at the packaging.
The Phoenix
It's like a
with
dungeon,
the wall.
and
Yeah.
then this is like an old game stat thing.
Okay, Bahama Mama is
cool.
what that says.
That is
Yeah,
fucking
this is
cool.
Bahama
Tropicana
Mama.
cookies crossed with black bananas.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Heavy yielder. Nice.
Yeah, I also got one of their mix packs. I think one day I'll do a big mix pack run where you just get random.
Oh, we just
stuff.
throw them in and fucking let it be what it is, man.
Oh yeah, exactly. What else I got? I got some cult classics. There's cement shoes and freedom punch. What else? Oh, you remember when Fergoli did Indigo Daydream?
Yeah.
Yes, you bought
So I
those because
hunted-
of that.
Yeah, I hunted them down. Look at these cool packs. They're basically matches. Well, they have matches in them.
That's
you-
dope.
And it's high country genetics. I bought a bunch of those and he sent 3 other strains.
Sweet.
So yeah, I can't wait for that. There's a bunch of good stuff in here. Here's the
Everything is
Mephisto we were
interesting.
talking about.
Okay,
Oh, I have
let's see
more
what you got.
than I have more than 2.
Strut your
see.
stuff.
I got a
Thank you.
mystery pack. So that's cool. It's been open, so I must have done something with that.
They're all fem seeds too, huh?
Oh, I got forgotten cookies. That's the classic. That was one of his
Boom,
highest
took
THC at the time. Grape Walker Kush. As
That
you
could be
see,
really good, yeah.
holographics.
I dig the packaging.
And
What is
Sam
it?
Squanch OG. I remember this one because it hit you behind your
Fancy.
eyeballs.
Now,
What's
what is the cross
that?
on that? Yeah.
What is it?
I don't
Sounds like
know
a
the
headband
cross.
or something.
We'll have to Google it. Sam.
Big hairy
Squanch
monster.
OG.
Dennis asks, is seed storage that simple? Bags in a gasketed bin.
I think so. If you're living in a house, that's climate controlled, it's gonna be at the right temperature. Some people put them in their fridge. You can do that. You just don't want to take them out a lot, I think. But yeah, I think it's just simple. Sam Squanch is Yeti OG and 3 Bears OG.
Okay.
I don't really know
Double
much
Kush,
about
basically.
those. Yeah. But yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff. I got this one for
Come on. What
medical
else?
reasons.
You got a bunch. Okay. This is
Ocean
Ocean
Grown,
Grown.
Oh,
Okay.
this
Which one?
Highlander, he said
Throwback.
this one's
I
real good
remember
for
that.
like falling asleep. You just forget whatever you were worrying about and you fall asleep.
Now, that pack of Highlander is probably from what, like 2015 or 16?
Yeah,
Intriguing.
yeah, maybe. I don't know when I got those. I got some Michigan, what's his face? MG1
Med Grower.
and some Primal
Some Smash Cake
Punch.
and Primal Punch.
Yep.
I think
All
those are the
kinds of
F2s, aren't
stuff.
they? Or the
I like
F1s?
Primal
I think they're
Punch.
F2s.
These are F2s, yeah.
Yeah.
I got this one. This is a freebie from JBC Seeds. And he actually describes his freebies a lot.
DLA
And-
5 by Goji OG.
And yeah, and this one, he said
Go G.
is so potent, one of his people puked on it. So we'll see about that.
That's
So
a
you
ringing
gotta
endorsement right
figure
there.
that out.
So I got that. I've always shouted CSI Humboldt out. He gave me all these when I ordered one.
I have a pack of those. Hey, oh, you got those Hong Kong Fooies?
Yeah, I got the Hong Kong food like Porch Farmer does.
Dro gave me what the fuck is it called? Oh, it's the
Old school.
It's the mystery Kush OG crossed with Chem Dog, and I think it was
Ooh.
the Scooby Snacks. I think is what it was.
Anything.
So I
with
have
Chem
like
Dog.
3 seeds of those, and that was something that I wanted to pop when I get my shit back up.
This is an old school one, abolisher like this. I got it from
Oh, the
him.
Mantis
Monkey head.
I have some of those too. Those are
Yep.
fem beans.
Hey, Skilbo, remember these?
I think isn't
Yes,
Oh, yeah, Mendo
dude.
cookies.
Yes, those are the original ones. Yeah, man.
Blue
Blue
Sniffer.
Sniffer.
Oh shit, dude! You better be popping those. Gets that outdoor hunt for.
Oh,
I,
yeah.
next
I
year.
gave my glue sniffers to my friend
Oh.
and he ran them outdoors and it was fantastic.
Four
Yeah,
or
man, I
5
keep
packs
hearing
of
that.
Kim cookies from
Oh,
Amico.
Mamico. Yeah,
Oh,
That's where
wow.
they found the GMO.
Yeah.
those are pretty rare,
Oh,
aren't they?
damn. Nice.
All kinds of good stuff. It's just gonna be a lot of time to get through them. Oh, here's my giant Irie collection. There's, I
Wow.
don't know, 10, 12 packs.
Which ones you got in there? You can't just leave us stranded like that. Come on,
Okay.
show it all, baby. Strut your stuff.
Let me, I got a couple I got from my buddy in DGC, Freakfish. He's also from Michigan though, but he's Florida, Michigan. And he gave me Raphael and Shredder when he did that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line.
I was impressed by the Raphael when I seen it.
I got a bunch of Orange Gasm, 2 different shades of orange. It's weird. So I don't know if he did different runs. The cream for pressing, he said that's his best presser.
Do you have a press?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
I have just a simple dab press. I like that brand. If you're not gonna, go all out, I like it.
Or make your own. Yeah.
These I ran, so there's probably not many in here, but blue
Blue
raspberry,
raspberry
truffy,
truffle is blueberry cookies crossed with a
amazing.
rise.
That was
How many
really
feminized
delicious.
seeds does that say?
Did it
At the bottom?
10?
No, the only Fems I have are Orange Gasm. Oh,
Oh.
Lemon Jeffrey, he
How many
signed.
seeds does it say on the bottom? 10? 10 seeds?
Of the Fems?
No, I don't know. Whatever that last pack you held up was.
Oh, the last one is 10, yes.
Oh, okay. For
Yeah,
a second, I thought it
10.
said 18. I was like, holy shit. You got
Oh,
a-
that would
That's
be
a beast.
sick.
Yeah.
Lemon Sunrise was a good one. There's probably like 1 seed in there.
I would run lemon Jeffrey. If I had like 1 seed, I would pop it and give it a go. Double dragon, Durban and a rise.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. What is this? Liberation? I think somebody in the group wants to run that.
That is Kalanji Kush crossed with a rise.
Yep. Bunch of these. He kept giving me these for freebies.
Strawberry Starburst, which is Strawberry Fields and a rise.
Yep.
Is that the
And there's
pink
another one.
starburst or the red starburst?
I would guess it would be the red one. Oh, this one should be great. Golden Goat.
Oh, that's an original one.
I
there.
can't wait for no, it's a S1.
Now that's a sativa, right?
I don't know.
I got
I think Golden Goat is a
A
sativa.
lot of his stuff is 'cause
Golden
he
Goat
crosses
had-
it with a rise.
Didn't it have to do with the smell of a fucking recycling plant or something?
Yeah,
Jack-
it was like
Jack
a
is in the
soda
chat, so
pop
we
recycling
can ask.
center. But yeah. Yeah, so
Well-
that's pretty much it for him.
So Hindsight shared with me what he was talking about in chat, and it's Chaos Kush he got, which is Trueberry by Abba Zaba, which is a
Bibbidi
58 to
bobbidi boo.
63. Yeah.
I like anything berry.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Then it says
Let's see if I
what's
have
the it gives you it says it's a tall, chunky plant, has a lemon OG flavor and a heavy kush effect. That sounds all right. And then gummy bears is a true berry times the big lemon. It delivers stunning hues of blue, red, purple, and green. That sounds
got any
fucking
more baked?
awesome.
I still
I
got
got,
you.
your-
yeah.
Ooh, a pine scent and yummy berry and lemon flavor.
Okay, what else we got here?
This is Mad Farmer. He's a California grower.
Ooh, the bag
This
is
is
not
the
cooperating
5
with it.
I know. The 5 Clementine, it's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's because it's in the bag. And then there's some freebies in here. But that should be a good one. He's got an interview on the podcast. Billy Wonka and something else. Lemontine.
Lemon.
Like, yeah, that should be good.
Weezy the Juice asks if a rise is Irie's stud. Yeah, it's in a lot of
Absolutely. That's
crosses.
it. What does he
Yes.
call it? King Solomon?
King Solomon. Yep.
Yep. I got some Thug Pug. So I got the oh, it won't show it on that side.
The
This
bats.
is Garlic Breath 2.0, and then this is Stankosaurus.
Oh, Stankosaurus. What is that?
Oh, I
Does it
don't
say?
know. I just wanted to mix them.
Did you say Thug Pug?
Yes.
Yeah, Thug Pug.
I like that name.
Yeah, it's got a little thug on it, or I mean pug.
Love pug. Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's
got a
both
bunch
berries
of
and Thug Pug. It's got
Show her
both.
the pug bake.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's a good logo.
The pug's name
Monkey
is
Mang in the
Sophie.
chat says Golden Goat is Island Sweet Skunk crossed with
I have them
Rom.
taped together, but you can see him.
Yeah.
He's got a hat on.
10
So-
seeds
I
of those
think it's a she.
femmes.
I think it's a she. I think.
Oh,
it's
is it?
I think that's Sophie.
Sophie.
Look
You know,
at
one of
you.
his first crosses is Sophie's breath. That was the Father's pug.
Oh shit! I did not know that little tidbit of information.
You wearing a beanie?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Pug.
the
That's
beanie.
so cute.
There you go.
Can't go wrong with dog with a beanie.
Pugs are crazy types of dogs.
Snorty
Oh
dogs.
yeah.
No idea.
Yeah.
You're
Let
telling
me
me.
see.
Yeah, come on, Spartan. There's your cue right there. Jump on it, man.
I got,
I eat energy for sure.
I
This is
really
the-
want to find my Bloomco. I got some Bloomco, melted
Oh.
strawberries,
Monkey
Melted
Man
strawberries.
GMO
chat
times
is saying the
strawberry
golden
guava.
goat is Island Sweet Skunk and Romulan.
Red's got to catch up like 30 seconds. behind me.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Can we get some love in the chat for Bake Seed Collection? Throw something in the chat for him for show and tell. This is a really good one. This
Trying to
rivals
find
like when
Bodie.
Painted Lady took us for a tour.
These are pretty cool. I got these, right after Sub Cool Pass because I knew there'd just be a rush. And this is it's covered up by the sticker, but it's raspberry jelly.
Gelée.
Yeah, never heard him ran that, so I bought that and a Chernobyl. It's
Oh,
under the
Chernobyl, that's
sticker.
fire right there.
Yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, and then I had a bunch of Bodie. I just can't find them. I wanted to show those.
Run that Chernobyl inside.
Oh, I
and
got
not
Heavy
outside.
Days.
You said out inside first?
Inside, not outside.
Okay.
Oh
It's-
yeah,
It's a leafy bitch. You do not want that.
AK Bean
Don't
Brains.
encourage it. Oh, that's
Northern
super
Lights.
old. Yeah, man.
And then I
Fuck
got
yeah.
this
Does
cool
that say
other one.
NL1 by NL what?
It's NL1 by NL1, or no, it's called NL5, which is NL1 by NL1,
NL5 is
or
the
at least that's
classic.
what he's writing.
Old heads in
And
the
then-
chat. If you ever got a chance to smoke the Northern Lights 5 haze back in the day, that was some very
I
kind of smoke.
love Northern Lights. It was one of my first ones I grew out of. You remember greenhouse seeds?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they did the feminized coated colored pack.
Yeah.
They were
Yes, they did.
they were colored like yellow, pink, blue, and they were 5 different strains. One of them
Mhm.
was Northern Lights. It was delicious.
I had the Church by Greenhouse. That was one of the
Okay.
first seeds that I bought. That
Yeah.
was a heavy yielder, and
Oh,
I really, really liked it because it had pink pistols that it threw.
this is
Cheers,
a
high
really
and tight.
cool packaging one. It's
Cheers, high and
Sunken
tight.
Treasure Seeds.
What is
And
that?
it's-
That's like a
It's like a wax.
Yeah, I love that
sealed
wax.
Oh,
Message in a
that's
with
bottle.
little fake gold nuggets, and in the middle is the vial somewhere in there.
I've seen that one
Sweet.
before. Yeah.
This
that
is
was
Stomp Herp, Grape Stomper OG times Perps.
Oh man, I love grape.
I think
Stomper.
it's some Mean Gene stuff. But yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff in here, man. I got some raspberry pink lemonade from Moscow.
pink lemonade. Nice.
It'll take me years to get through. I got some Katsu. Yeah,
You got the
Bubba
Bubba?
Kush stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
dude,
Dracaris.
that's the
Yeah,
one.
this is GG4 times pre-98.
I
That might be-
fucking
Bubba.
loved pre-98 Bubba, man.
So does Tara. Tara loves that stuff. I got the Riot Triangle Choke.
Bubba, dude. The granddaddy's.
Matt
smells like a Bubba.
Riot.
Ooh, speaking of that Northern Lights, I grew a Northern Lights Big Bud that was really, really good too. Because I see Tina says that she's smoking some Gigabud, which
He's
is
got
Big
that
Bud by
Bubba.
Northern Lights.
This is technically a mixed pack. I showed it earlier.
Predicated breeding. Shout out
Yeah.
to Kyle. Kyle Breeder.
The labels got all mixed. So
That's so
Twisted.
fancy.
yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah, he has some of the fanciest packaging I probably have in here. So, but yeah,
Well, it's fancy, but you can't.
I'll have to go
fucking
through
labels
mine
fall off.
also because it's completely different than baked.
I will
Yeah.
show mine off as well next week.
sweet.
Completely
Oh,
different
these are
baked.
cool. It's like a, those hard cases you put Pokemon cards or baseball cards in?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the thicker plastic ones.
Yeah, it's Blue Star Genetics, and he does glazed berries, which is DJ Short's blueberry times GMO.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, so I like the case of that one. But yeah, that's pretty much my collection.
That's a very fucking nice collection, brother. And I don't
Appreciate
think
it.
that there's a thing in there that you could pick that isn't fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I tried to pick everything I liked.
I mean, for sure, man.
Yeah,
Shout
I'm
out,
glad I
Bake.
could show
Thank
it
you,
off.
man.
no, thank you guys. I lost a metal thing.
Red's getting his now.
Oh, Red's gonna
Excellent.
get his.
Show
Yeah.
and tell, baby.
Red,
I
you got
know
a shit
one
ton
he
of them?
has in there. Oh, Kingfisher, I do have Swamp Boys. I have guava jelly.
Oh, shit, let me go grab mine.
This thing
Heck
nothing
yes.
compared to bakes. Good God. Here's this. This is mine.
I spent a lot of time in Prohibition Land just collecting.
That's all I had.
I like your case though.
But it's at least there's gonna be some different stuff. Baker, I fucking love your collection.
Thanks.
Mine's much noisier.
So loud.
It sounds like it, you know, because we're sitting right here. Keep all kinds of shit in this thing, man. It's like it's packed.
Oh yeah.
The
I
brim.
see the relentless right there.
Spores.
Oh, dude, you got the same pack I have.
Got Albino A plus, Burma, Golden Teacher, Costa Rica is like a splash.
Not
of
trying to miss any of these.
Burma, Costa Rica. You didn't miss the cannabis yet, Scobo.
Okay.
Showing off some spores. I had some
Ooh,
spores
nice,
laying
nice.
inside the case here. Had a viewer hit me up. So ahead.
But don't put your
Wow.
information like that.
Oh, did I do that?
Yeah.
Blue sniffer.
Becca's got your back.
Might need some editing again, guys.
Endo cookies. 2020.
Ooh, so we
I got
could
that.
do a side by side, Scobo.
I've got that.
Oh, here's a
back
really cool one. This is really cool because Red and I have the exact same pack. These are the finest work with Canorado, and it is the peanut butter souffle. So this is dosi dough crossed with
Ooh.
lava cake, and these are
Yeah.
fem beans. What you got, Red? We're dueling banjoing this thing.
Yeah.
No,
banjo.
man. These are some
there. I'm
randos.
not going
but
down and
here
grabbing my
is
seeds. Fuck that.
That's
Okay.
big test.
the
This is-
Spartan.
This
Golden
is
goat?
from,
Grit.
yeah, this is from a.
I mean, I got a drawer
Awesome
full of
knows.
about 5 or
I
10.
won
packs,
this on
different random
Caribou.
things.
Come
I
on
won
now,
a
don't
Caribou
do that.
Heart giveaway. This is grape
Might get my
ape
big bag.
and monkey
Ooh.
berries.
Anything
that is?
great,
Grape ape,
babe.
monkey berries. It
This
says Long
is-
Beach Reefer.
Ninja fruit.
Ooh, nice pick.
So this is grapefruit haze crossed with grape ape, ocean grown. This is super fucking old, man.
Yeah. That one's probably older than my ocean grown.
Tommy Trichomes.
I keep all my autos together, so all the 2020s, all in one bag.
a
Nice.
bunch of sour melon. times
Sour
some
melon?
G13 and some rainbow driver. His rainbow driver, I'm not sure. They're really green and white. There might be a couple in here that'll sprout. We'll see.
Dude, if you could find a sour melon that's less leafy for
Some sour
trimming,
melons in here.
That
Some
would be
seeds in
sick.
here.
First class genetics. Oh, come on.
I think I'm
Green screen's fucking me.
here.
These
Yeah.
are Skittles, which was the Dookie Brothers Green Dragon cut crossed with GMZ, which is GMO across with San Fernando Valley, and Skittles again. Those were freebies from first class seeds.
nice.
Mm,
I know Red has
I
Newberry.
got the coolest packaging.
Let's see here.
This is the coolest packaging that I have.
Relentless. Sour pink lemonade, dude. That's the one I wanted from our boss. He broke out his collection.
Cherry
I was like,
cookie,
heck yeah.
These
little Tropicana cherry.
Oh,
I haven't
Bermuda
popped into that
Triangle.
Trop cherry
Bermuda
yet.
Triangle seeds, right? Check this out. So
Yeah.
it comes in a burlap pack, and then you pull it out, and it's a wooden box, right? Oh, come on, baby. Wooden box.
Yep.
And then it slides open like this, and you get there's like cut up money thing in there, and then the seeds are in
Heck yeah.
there.
I like that.
Stored in rice.
So we
Yep.
were at the Capitol. Some dude handed me this little tin.
I have those too.
So do I.
Michigan
I do.
Yeah. I don't know
marijuana
where they
seed
are.
club
I
or
see them around the
something.
house
These little
somewhere.
guys
Mine's
here.
called
Okay.
Trench. Mine's called Trench Buddy, which is
I have
4
trench buddies.
You got
Is
Trench
what I
four
have
Buddy?
times
too,
THC
Spartan.
bomb.
Which one I have? I
Mine is-
have
Okay, yeah, mine's Trench Buddy also.
It's the Michigan
This-
Marijuana
This
Seed
is
Club.
Seed
what it says.
Madness
same thing,
episode
trench
right
buddy.
now.
Trench Buddy Thor. Yep, same. 6
um
regular seeds.
Pinconting paralyzer.
So when
This
it
is
says
a Michigan
regular, that
strain.
just means there could also be
Paralyzer.
males.
Yep.
Males.
Pinconting
just unknown.
paralyzer. This is by
regulars.
Fire New Breed Farm. Baked, I got some Bubba here. I have a Bubba, it's called Bubba 2X. It's pre 98 by pre 98.
Okay.
12 regs.
Okay.
Remember in Luzerne that Tarantula Genetics that was next to us?
Yeah.
I got that strawberry
What does that
strawberry
say?
grape smoothie.
Ooh. I like anything like super fruity candy like that, so
Yeah, that's why.
that might be good. I think they sell those at the local shop here, the Hydro.
Transfer.
Dungeon Vault. Here we go. Dungeon Vault. This is Foulmouth,
Yeah.
which is
This is a
Dookie's and Grandpa's
unopened
breath.
pack.
Okay. Oh, well, what's that?
Blueberry.
The blueberry.
DJ Short. Here's the pack
Damn.
I've been sniffing out of this pack here.
Mantis.
I've still got a few left
Pineapple
in here.
King.
This is the way DJ Short does his. So he
Yeah.
matchbook style, and the seeds are stapled in there. This is a unopened pack, of course.
That's
Unopened
crazy.
pack, DJ Short Blueberry. This one here is a little bit more recent. These are the this is fucking F4. I think these are F4s. Same as this, but this was see how this was a little whiter
Yeah.
of a pack. This was released a year before this one, so this is an
Okay.
older one.
The white one's older?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the older ones or the newer ones not yellow because of age. It's just on like
Yeah, okay.
Wonka cake.
I got chopped cherry.
Seeger Bloom Haze.
Here's a DJ Short flow autographed.
Ooh. I got something
I don't know how
flow
well
recently.
the lighting isn't doing too great of a job here.
I can see that.
Better of a job.
Oh, you know when I said I had Scooby snacks, I lied. They are called sausages.
Sausages from
That's what they're called.
CSI. Hell
That's
yeah.
funny.
And those are 3
Oh,
feminized beans. See, I try to keep all my fems in one bag.
Yeah.
And then because I have so many more rags, I just kind of let them float around.
I couldn't figure it out when I was doing I was gonna do that. I was gonna do
Tropicana
autos,
Punch.
photos, or autos, and
Remember
then
those,
regs
Spartan?
and femmes.
Sticky
drip,
drips.
garlic storm.
These, yes, sir. The V2 Garlic Storm.
Oh shit.
I like
Monkey
garlic.
Head. Oh, this is the Blueberry Sunset that Sequence gave me for my birthday.
Okay.
Open pack.
I really like that. That was really good blueberry herbs.
too.
Yeah.
And this is for sure. This is set aside. This is the F2 Snow Cane.
Red
For
just
sure,
dropped.
for sure.
Red just dropped original chopped cookies. That's crazy.
Original shop cookie F2. I have I have a decent amount in here.
I
have
think
1,
that's where
2,
they
3,
found
4, 5,
the-
6. I
the
have
one.
8. I have 8 original Trop Cookie F2s. Yeah, this is before his re-release. This is the
Yeah.
first run.
Humboldt's Blueberry Muffins, feminized.
Poontang Pie, Tropicana and Grape Pie times papaya.
Okay.
That's the Poontang Pie.
Ooh, super old. What's that one? It's World Genetics. It is
Old
New
World?
York. It's New York 47. So this is like a
Okay.
New York City diesel crossed with a
Yeah, I remember everything was named
Here's some old
47.
world.
I wanted a Yumbolt 47. And it
Did you
was
do
just
this
old
Yumbolt
world,
times
Scuba?
AK-47. But it had a really good
Old
picture.
F13.
Hell yeah.
What
man.
is that?
Old World F13 Hella
Oh.
Sativa.
See, they were saying in
Powerhouse.
chat that nobody
F13
has sativas.
throwback has been assigned classification of a F5 heirloom created using F4 parent selectively bred from pure landrace P1s. Blah blah blah. A lot of words. Here is the Rosaberry though.
Rosaberry. I remember smoking that at your house.
This is going to be AC/DC in blueberry, I believe.
Isn't that's a 2-to-1.
Yeah, it came out at 2-to-1, but this one has 3,
Was
6,
that the
9,
really
12
purple one?
seeds left in it. No, yeah,
Oh no, that was frozen a while.
Yeah. But this one had a bit more CBD. This one tested out, God, like 13% CBD. Was it? Yeah, it's like 12% CBD, 13% CBD, and like 6 or 7% THC or something like that. It was still like close to 20% cannabinoids, 21% cannabinoids, something like that.
Dude, Jack got
Super
me.
Don't you have some outdoor?
Jack says people have
Not
sativas, but no
Rosaberry.
one grows them.
That's fine.
Touche.
Yeah, I
my friend.
saw
You're
that.
absolutely correct.
We should do that.
We have a bunch of
The last time I
Rosaberry.
grew one was the
I
Twisted
saw that
Citrus
one.
with like a 8-foot tall Christmas tree of just amazing fucking orange turbs. It was like
You two
old
have
California
more
orange.
real sativas than I probably have. I have a bunch of new age shit.
I have haze for days, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That
y'all
Seeger Bloom
probably
Haze
have-
I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which has
I
got
got-
like Grimace OG.
I might
and
have
shit
some
from
stuff
it.
in like okay, like that Durbalayan from AK Bean. That's
How about this? I got all these seeds from Captain 420 from Thailand. He said they're just
yeah, I still have those. I do have those.
so that's
I do have
pre-sativa,
those. Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
true. But yeah, that Durbalayan's a 1988 Himalayan. times Durban. So that might be like sativa.
Damn, Red. That's fucking crazy right there, brother.
This is the Canorado section.
Yeah,
Dang.
man.
I don't have any Canorata,
We can get into the Canorado here.
I think.
Red, you've
Um,
popped a few of theirs now, haven't you?
The grape jelly is Canorado.
Love that one.
I tried getting into one of these others in here. Here's the Sunday Driver. And dude, he put these like tags on them and they just don't stay closed. I constantly have to reseal these
Yeah.
like theft prevention tags or whatever the authenticity, proof tags or whatever they are. Has the barcode and everything on it for proof. This is the Sunday Driver. Yeah, I don't know. This thing keeps popping off, and I always have to reseal it. And Durban Margie. So it was Durban and frozen Margie. I still have probably a 6 or 8 pack in here. I only pop 1 or 2. They just didn't.
What'd you think of it? It didn't survive. Okay.
Yeah. So I haven't had a chance.
We should try again.
Yeah, definitely. This is grapes and cream and apple juice, which is apples and cream. So I mean,
Ooh.
I'm
That's
not
weird
sure,
to
but
me.
they're like a lot of F1s. I think is what he throws. This
What
is
comes
grape
out of 'em, yeah.
pie, BX, again with a tag with this basically great pie.
Yeah,
Here's my
that's a
back
good
rows.
point. Becca, are you seeing anything that you're liking so far, or just a bunch of weirdness?
2 grape sundaes, which is basically Sunday driver and grape pie. He did a couple runs of Sunday Driver and a couple runs of grape pie. So I have a ton of basically I jumped on during his grape pie and Sunday Driver runs. This is Grape Willie, which is a Williams Wonder in grape pie. This is supposed to be some heat right here with a Grape Willie.
Yeah.
And then another, apparently I have 2 apples and cream. I didn't realize I had 2 apples and cream, but I have 2 apples and cream. That was
Are you
one
sure
that I
you
was
just
after.
didn't not put it down?
That
Grab
may
it
have
again.
happened.
Oh,
That's exactly what happened. I just grabbed it twice.
Another one?
Apparently, I have 2
Another one.
packs of these
Yeah,
now.
he
another
just
one.
keeps going back.
Here's the open grape jelly. I'll leave that
So
one
good.
in there. Apple turnovers, wedding cake, and apple juice.
Wow.
Kind of interested in that one.
You got an apple.
Here's the grape Margie, which is frozen Margie grape pie BX.
What's frozen Margie?
I would have to look, honestly. Tahoe OG and grape
Yes.
pie BX. So this is all grape pie BX is
Pie-ho.
the father. So this is Pie-ho.
That's funny.
Purple apples is apple juice and grape pie BX. Again, grape pie being the father in all of these. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get some variety having different mothers. And then Daily Cheat, which is Pixie Sticks and Daily Driver. And Daily
Okay.
Driver was it was something in Sunday Driver, maybe Skittles and Sunday Driver, I think, off the top of my
Lot of
head,
flavor.
but I really don't know.
Isn't that Rainbow Driver?
Yeah, it's probably Rainbow Driver. So it's Dozy Dough and Sunday Driver. Yeah, I don't know, man. Daily Driver.
Rainbow?
I'd have to
Yeah.
look it up. Yeah. And then that would be this is Daily Cheat. Roasted garlic Margie, GMO and frozen Margie. Another one that
Roasted?
didn't. Yeah.
That
So
says rose.
roasted
Daily
Oh.
Driver is Sunday Driver times Skittles.
Sunday
Uh,
Driver and Skittles.
Truth
So-
Serum
Yeah.
says Pie-ho is dank.
So okay, so Sunday Driver Skittles on the Rainbow Driver side is just like it's more of a feminized version. So I'm guessing that they either work together or whatnot. So on the roasted garlic Margie, I still have a handful of these.
I like garlic. We
Yes.
should try that.
Yeah, that would be these seeds right here. Is a good 10 pack there. It's an open pack.
There it
I don't
is.
mind digging
That
into.
one, yeah.
I definitely don't mind digging it. And the Durban Margie too. I'm actually
Yeah,
I want to
I
get
like
into that
Durban.
one also because that one's already opened up too. That one's right here.
Now Blue Kiss is trying to cap on you,
That's
babe.
Durban and
Damn.
frozen
Sunday
Margie.
Driver.
She's not incorrect. That Sandman definitely hit.
That
Now you're just
Well,
staying
I'ma
to
hold
spite
out.
it, right?
the
Yeah.
Sunday
Might
Drive.
as well
Trooper man.
now.
Not for me. This is probably gonna get
Mm.
resold. Probably the grape pie, the grape Sunday, the Sunday Driver, the grape pies. A lot of those I bought for resale value. Just kind of hold on to in the collection.
Grape jelly.
Nico wants to know if anyone has a strain that smells like champagne or beer.
Mm, No,
Muted.
I wouldn't have
No?
gone for one. The closest thing I would be root beer that came out recently.
I don't know what the terp profile is on it, but I believe I still have the seeds. I'm not sure, but I think I have the seeds for a strain by 2020 Mendocino called
Yes.
Grand Champagne.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that one. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Here's
What's
our
that,
shit.
Red?
This is, I show it because it's number 9, dude. 2020 Great Lakes Grow Off. This is from
Oh,
years
dude,
ago.
I still got
This
those.
is
I
the
didn't.
pineapple tie or what everybody calls
Yep.
it, PTSD.
That's what I have. That's
PTSD.
what I have. And that's the
That's the
one
bliss.
half. That's one half of the bliss bud, bro.
My one good pack.
Man, you can say a lot of things about that pack, but the fucking flavor hit on everything that we tried from that. There wasn't a single one of
Yeah.
those entrants that weren't like, damn, this tastes good still.
So
Here's
yeah,
the one
so
you wanted to
for
see,
the-
Spartan. Here's a
there it
rainbow
is.
belt.
That's the one I'd be popping right there, man.
I'm gonna
What's
pop one
that?
of these bad boys. Well, it's one of the rainbow belts we got going on.
Rainbow
Oh,
belts.
What makes the belt side of it?
This is God, man, what was this? This is Skittles and maybe Dozy Dough or something like that. Or
I
maybe
got
think
you,
it's-
Red. Hang on.
I think it's
Maybe
like
it's-
Skittle.
Is that
Yeah.
Black
1.0 or
Or-
2.0?
Get him, Jamie.
This is the one. This is the first one, the first release.
Let me click this. Let me click this. Am I 21? I don't know.
No.
Skittles times Moonbow 75.
Moonbow. There you go. Moonbow.
Yeah.
Here's
You want the
Royal Oak.
description?
Yeah, hit us with it.
A special Moonbow number 75 female was selected from a population of 200
Moonbow's
for her
Dozy
stable
Dough.
sexual orientation, wonderful color, OG-like potency, bud structure, and a wonderful Skittles dominant purple. It really descriptive. Potpourri, purple, Skittles, candy, lime coated, OG Kush skunk funk.
How
All
could it
that
be all
works.
of those things?
All it
Yeah,
works. I'll
dude,
take
they
any one
just
of
they
those.
just threw everything on here, and it keeps going.
The
But
shotgun
yeah,
terps.
apparently it's supposed to be very potent and super sticky. So get
Yes,
ready
and
for that.
yes.
This is my
Looks good.
archive.
That's
You
all
have a lot of
archive.
archive. I wanted his
Oh,
Scooby
How much is each one of
snacks.
those? Woo.
Oh, I don't know, man. Some of these are like 60
No,
bucks, 80 bucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Here's
has a
that.
pretty
Here's
fair
the other
price.
2-pack of Rainbow Driver.
Nice.
Yes. How many's left in there, Red?
No, that's a 2-pack of Rainbow Driver. It's a full 2-pack of Rainbow
Okay.
Driver. 2 seeds.
2 fems.
Just let us just
Uh,
appreciate how much worth,
here's a
how much
6-pack
worth
royalty
if he were
trees.
to auction these seeds
Yes.
that he's got in that bag alone. And
Just
just
that
Oh
one.
yeah.
now.
What was
Royalty
that
trees
Royal
right
Oak,
here.
Red?
What? Hit me with that bake.
Royal
got it
Oak,
because
I got
of the
you.
novelty of Royal Oak,
Amazing.
Michigan, but it also has a pretty good cross on it as well.
Hey,
I really got to find the heaters in here that I'm.
Chris Terp
obviously
says
the
I'm about to
Rainbow
chop a
Belt,
Grand
but
Champagne. That shit's one of my
It's
all-time
Gelato
favorite strains.
41
Shout out.
and Face Off Back Cross number 2.
There we go.
Face off.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
shout
got
out to
that one
Kush
kind of
Terps.
for.
He grows a lot of the 2020 stuff. If
Here's
you
the
want some
Vision.
2020 stuff, check out Kush Terps on IG.
The Vision's supposed to be a really good one. Also,
Division.
here's Dolato.
Gelato. Grapey.
Dolato.
If anybody didn't know. Oh no, not that one.
Similar.
Sorry.
That's a
That's
different
literally
Dolato.
Dolato.
You were thinking
Here's
of the DLO.
Yeah.
Slurricane F1.
DOL.
Slurricane.
F1? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
because
cool. Kush
in-house-
Terps says Adam's hunting that to do an F2 on that Grand Champagne, so it'll be coming out.
Heck yeah.
Grimace.
Grimace. I don't know what that is.
Well, that Grimace, I have the Seeger Bloom Haze has got that Grimace as one half of the parentage on it.
Here, show that candy grapes. If you want to show that whole jar, that's candy
I think
grapes.
Grimace
Here's
is
a
Grimace
little
OG.
art.
Bake.
Here's pure
Yeah,
loco.
it is.
Puro Loco.
Paraloco Crazy Dog? No,
Ooh.
Puro.
No,
Okay.
actually.
Grimace is a purple
Puro.
Urkel.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what that was. Yeah, Grimace is purple Urkel.
Purple Urkel times Face Off.
Yeah, he had a decent amount on that face-off run. Here's the other rainbow belts.
That's another 2-pack.
Yeah, I love that you have
It's,
backups.
6-pack
That's
femme.
the best.
Yeah. The Puro Locos.
Red, remember when I was talking about you can gift your stoner friends things? You can also gift your grower friends seeds as well.
Of dub bub. Dub, dub,
You
dub,
definitely can.
dub. The royalty trees. A lot of femmes. A lot of these are femmes.
That's
that's
what I'm
good.
talking about.
Bake, what is the royalty trees?
I got you. I was saying. Royalty
Slurricane
trees,
F1. Oh,
man.
here's the open pack of Slurricane that's going to get dug into.
Royalty trees is King Stash, which is Louis the 13th
Yo,
OG
Louis the
times
that is one of
Dosey
my
Do.
fucking
You take
favorites.
that and you
Yes.
smash it against these two, Gelato 41 and Dosey Do. So
Here's
there's
the
a lot of
Gelato
Dosey Do
41
just getting
Dosey Do.
hit together. Holy moly.
Look
That's
at you.
cool.
This is
Pull it
one of
out
the
your
$200 packs, Scobo.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you
This
can
is
auction
sure.
those for so much.
So
Here's
a few
the
years ago, I got to
Tahiti
try
lime.
something called King Louis, which was a cross
Like a
between that
lime?
King Louis the 13th and
Tahiti.
GG4. Whoa.
Here's the Tahiti lime.
That's not, I bet
That'd be cool.
limes are in season, bro.
Here we go, guys. Dosey Do
Dosey Do.
18.
Wow. F2.
I fucking
Little
love
variety in
Dosey
that one.
Terps, man. The
Another
flavor is great.
gelato.
Yeah.
Is that another one back at, or is that just?
Yeah,
the
I was
same
gonna say,
thing?
Beck,
How
are you
we
checking
doing it?
him?
And here's
I
the
don't
one.
know.
Here's
There's a
the one
lot
that.
going on.
Here's the one that I searched out. I searched this out because this is one of Fletcher's favorite of that last Moonbow drop. Rose gold.
Rose
Okay.
gold.
What's
This one took me
that?
forever, man. This is
Six femmes?
it's a pineapple. It's a pineapple tie and
I
Moonbow,
got you.
think.
I'll get the
Um,
Pineapple Express times Moonbow
Pineapple
75.
Express, there it is.
And Pineapple
Ooh.
Express is Trainwreck times Hawaii.
Yes.
Or AKA Maui Wowie.
Wowie, wowie. Yeah. So what's Puro Loco? Did you already look that one up?
How do you
Puro.
spell that?
P-U-R-O. L-O-C-O.
Loco. Archive. I got you.
You make a great Jamie too. You like even
What's
better than
a-
sequence at this shit.
Papaya probably
There it
times
is, yeah.
Moonbow.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So
And papaya, everyone, is Jack Hurd times Skunk number 1.
so I
I
have
didn't know
so many of
that.
Was the first thing I ever grew.
the Puro Loco, the
You see him in chat.
Dub
They're throwing numbers in chat now. You stop throwing all
No,
these
it
fucking
ain't gonna
seeds
work.
up.
Oh.
auction. The Puro Loco, a lot of them they were doing freebies. If you bought a pack, you would get a free 6 femmes, and one of them was that papaya.
fantastic deal.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
dude. Fuck yeah, dude. Such a
Was
good deal.
that
So that's
through
kinda what
the
inflated
Arby's
this bag.
coupons? Is that
That was mostly, yeah, it's funny. I actually have a speakeasy card. I was
There it
using
is,
to
Speakeasy.
gather up
Speakeasy, yeah.
seed bank right here.
I call it
That's
Arby's.
the archive supplier for me, man.
You can
mainly
get them
because
direct. You can get them direct
you can-
now
Yeah, you can get them direct
on his
right through
website.
Archive on his website, dude. That's a good
Oh
point.
shit.
I would
Okay.
try that because usually, they throw in the freebs.
Here you go, Scobo. Here's another Canorado.
There it
collab,
is.
The,
Which one?
wow.
Finest.
Is that the peanut
This
butter
is
souffle?
PB souffle.
That's
This
the
is
one.
Dosey
So you
Do
guys
and
both
Lafayette.
have that?
We have. So I told him if he wants to
Between
work that,
Scobo and I,
I'll
we
give
have a couple
him
dozen.
my pack of that, and he can do a wide run on it.
Well,
and-
don't
and
you
get a
guys
full
both
thing.
have Newberry?
No, I do not have that.
I know a bunch of us have.
Burton
Newberry.
has, oh, here, Newberry. You go
Yeah.
Short.
Yeah.
Oh, got it right here. Hold on.
I have.
I've got it.
two of those,
too.
right?
I have
Yeah, I know
one with
Spartan has it.
an
And
autograph, if you can see it.
Shout out to
He
old man
autographed
Hermit
me in
Hash.
green.
He hooked you up with
Yeah.
that.
He had a green
Yeah.
Sharpie. And then I do have another one. And
so is
both
that
of
his new
these-
packaging? Because didn't you have his
This is
old
his-
stuff?
This is like
This is
the
his-
collector.
This is his new
The
packaging.
collector.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Dude,
why
this
I think
is,
that Blue Star Genetics is similar because he works
Number,
with
I got
them.
number 16 and number 17.
Wow.
Number
He
17
only
is the lucky
had
number.
he
dude,
only had
always.
like I think he had like 420 of these or something like that. And so this is number 16 and 17. He
Doesn't make a great
obviously
wedding gift for somebody.
autographed one of them. And yeah, man, these are
He
these are
talks
for
about
grabs.
that in his episode on the podcast. He's like in the process, I think, of making that.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah,
it's a
so
really good
yeah.
episode.
There's,
What do you think? What do you
are,
think,
are you talking
Becca?
about the podcast when he's
Yeah, the
interviewed on the
podcast.
podcast?
Yep. Yeah, he,
yep.
he specifically mentions
That's-
that one.
That's what had me on chase for this, man. I'll tell you, man, when I talk about synchronicities or serendipitous shit, when I
Yeah,
talk
man.
about manifestation and shit, when I listened to that podcast, I was like, man, it'd be great to fucking run into that dude to get my hands on some of them Newberry fucking seeds. Wouldn't it be fucking cool?
You got
Sure
both
enough,
of your
dude,
hands,
within that
16
year,
and 17.
I got my hands on not only those fucking seeds, but I ran into old man Hermit Hash, who indirectly ended up fucking
Fucking
up
running
with
into the
these
show.
guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So like,
All
Well-
because of a pack of seeds.
yeah, dude. Like
I
like
just put those
seriously,
back.
in search. I know, but this right here is stuck and fucked up.
Okay.
So I gotta fix it.
Monkey Mank says, I would shit my pants if a friend randomly broke out a collection like any of y'all's. I'd be proud to say the least. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
You know what the thing is some of these have been purchased, some of these have been gifted, some of these have been won, some of these have been created, and it's all because we chose to plug into this community, and you know what I mean? Give as well as receive.
Let's see here. Here's my strawberries and cream.
Okay. Now that's exotic, yeah.
Exotic. This is strawberries and cream off the original strawberries and cream drop. This is back when they were selling out like a motherfucker and you couldn't get these things after the first day.
Now Becca said she likes that one. Would you go back into that and try to find a different pheno of it? No? What else has looked good to you, Becca?
Good.
This is your chance to, we can live vicariously through you.
Well, the thing is, some of them aren't actually
Right, I know. Some
able
are on
to
the
be
table.
used, so I don't actually know
What's on the table to be
exactly.
picked.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I really want to like
You just
go
make a
through them by
pile.
myself and like see
just
which
make a
ones
big
I
pile
like, and then
and
him
say,
be like, no,
which
no,
one
no,
of these
no,
can I
no,
get?
okay.
No,
yeah.
hell no.
These are cream and Tina. Cream and Tina, cookies and cream and Tina.
They did a lot with that Tina for, was it like 2-3 years ago now?
This is Tina, which is Constantine and Triple OG. And they actually won a bunch of High Times Cannabis Cups here in Michigan with the Tina line. I think Tina itself won. And so that's kind of what I jumped on this line with. I got a couple packs of cream and Tina, which was the cookies and cream mother. The Tina itself. And then a couple of these others, man. Well, I guess I'll stay in the Tina line, which is Falcon 9, which is a Sunset Sherbet mother, Father Tina. There's
Interesting.
Dude, that Tina has a crazy background.
Yes.
yeah, from this it's Constantine and Triple OG. Triple OG
Yep.
has a good background.
But yeah, you know
I don't
what
know what
Constantine is?
No, let's go with it.
I'm about to go through some lineage. Orange Valley OG times the Cube. You ever heard of the Cube?
Oh yeah,
That was
okay,
something,
It's used in a lot of crosses.
those are
sub
both
used to
exotic
use.
lines. Yep.
Orange Valley OG is 818 pure SFVOG times Agent Orange.
Oh, sick.
OG
Okay, cool.
Kush, obviously, is Chem Dog, Lemon Thai, Hindu. That's crazy. That's gonna be a good
That
stuff.
sounds. What was that? That's Tina, right? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably why it was winning cups, man. And this is
Yeah.
Paradise Circus. I don't know why I show that side. Paradise Circus is Tropicana Cookies and Tina.
Okay, dude. Tropicana cookies is so stinky.
And then I think I sort of get into maybe
This is
some
where
other.
Citric is from. Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually. This is Rainbow Reserve, which is a father of strawberries and cream, and a mother Rainbow Chip. This is one of the ones off of one of the additional. I didn't get too much off the strawberries and cream line. I got the Rainbow Reserve and the Colonel Crunch. I might have put that one off to the side. I think it was the one. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the sloppy box we got going on here. Sloppy box, the juice in Tina. That's off the Tina line. So sloppy box there. That's the juice in Tina. The juice. I'm curious what the juice is.
Orenthal James.
Thinking it's like what's it called? OJ Simpson something.
That's the Orenthal James. Yeah.
This is the scoops. Oh yeah, Colonel Crunch. Scoops and strawberries and cream. Now they had a good history.
What
of
is scoops? Yeah, I'm not sure.
I can't think of what the cross is on the scoops off the top of my head, but I feel like it was. Fuck, was it cookies and maybe it was a cube or something like that. I've only got a handful more of the exotic that I'll really get into. And now remember, this is only an ammo case. This thing's not that big. Not gonna go too long. Just a straight cookies and cream, guys. Good old fashioned mystery cookies and Starfighter F2.
Starfighter,
Unopened.
boy, that's an old one.
Unopened cookies and cream right here. I've got the good old fashioned Citric. So Citric is actually mother Lime Skunk and father Orange Valley OG.
Sweet.
And so that's
how many's left in there, Red? And those are regs,
let's
right?
Open that up. That is a regular pack of seeds. Becca's checking on the availability of the seeds themselves. See through the bottom. There's
7 or 8.
There's 7 or 8 in there. This one here is Blue Steel, which is OG blueberry cut times the cube. I'm really interested in this Blue Steel, man. Apparently, this OG blueberry cut, this is the blueberry before DJ Short lost the blueberry. And
Okay.
it's crossed with the cube. So it's got a hell of a father on there, and it's supposed to bleed red, some shit. So
How do you pick what's next, man?
curious
Damn.
about that one.
Yeah, that's
The
hard.
Blue Steel is probably going to be my garden. I don't think I'm going to get rid of this one. This is going to be a popper in the garden.
Okay.
Searching out the blueberry. I also have this Vanilla Gorilla, which is Grease Monkey and Cookies and Cream F2.
Yeah, Grease Monkeys is, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Which is I want to say that one was a High Times Cup winner as well, I believe. And then here's Big Smooth, OG blueberry cut and Cookies and Cream. So this is another Cookies and Cream, but the OG blueberry cut as well. So I have 2 mothers of the OG blueberry cut. The Blue Steel seems to be a 70-30 indica, while the Big Smooth is a 60-40 indica. I think if I'm searching for a blueberry, I'm going to want a 70-30, to be honest. So I'm going to go with the Blue Steel, man, on this hunt for a blueberry.
Did you just
I don't
pick
know
one?
if I'm gonna hunt it soon, but yeah, this is gonna go off to the side as well on
Okay.
pickers.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that I'm gonna go through this year. I think I'm gonna get into some exotic. I might even get into some more citric. We'll see. I'm gonna get back into some stuff that's already open, and then of course Becca's gonna get her chance to do some pickings
Perfect.
because it's time, man. It's that time of season. We're gonna get in here. I gotta put this
Well,
sloppy box away.
Speaking of time, it's that time. We got to ride up out of
Right.
here. We did have a really good fucking sesh, and I really enjoy seeing all the seeds, and I know it gets people, pumped up in chat. So come through Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Bro Show Live and catch up with us next time.
Yeah, peace.